How's for you though?
It would. Listen, to be honest, Nita, I'm not lying to you. If I was ready to get married,
Put it in the microphone. I mean, in the dishwasher. Hey guys, I was just making sure everything was good before we started. What's up? Who's in the building? Let me put the what is it called? The link in. Let's see. Guest, invite guests. Boom, boom. Comments. I don't know where my shoes are. I got some. My Yeezys are somewhere down here, or they might be upstairs. I don't know. I don't know what happened to my slippers. I don't know what happened to my Uggs. I don't know what happened to my Yeezys. So who's here? What are we talking about first? Beverly Hills or the Breakfast Club? Any of my YouTube people in the chat, or is this all from Twitter? Let me see. Oh, what does this say upcoming? This is weird. Lisa Mack, what it do, baby? We can ready to get it popping. 1 second. I can't find my video. Let me just exit out of this. I prepared. I caught myself preparing. I ain't seen no one, but I'm here. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. You need to watch Beverly Hills, though. I'm sorry. Trying to pin. All right, here we go. Just want to pin this. Child, on Beverly Hills is Sutton versus Dorit and Boz. Well, actually, Sutton and I'm gonna include Garcelle. Sutton and Garcelle both versus Boz and Dorit. But it's kind of like everybody's sick of Boz. So it starts off. They're leaving. Where were they? Augusta. They're leaving Augusta. They come home. Dorit's having her party. I'm not a good recapper. I just, I like to talk about the stuff that stood up to me. Hey, Shells. The stuff that stood out to me, but I'm gonna try to go in order. So I'm gonna put it on my DVR as we're going through this, so I don't leave anything out because a lot of stuff happened, a lot, and I'm here for it, and I can't wait. And Sutton is activated, and I'm actually here for activated Sutton because Dorit be playing too much with people. and all the raging on people, going off on everybody. It's tired. All the smart comments, the alcohol comments. Girl, that's why your husband don't want to be around you. I see why I see why PK stays far the F away from Dorit. Hello, live show. Thank you. Um, close the door. Is the air coming in? So, like I said, they're coming back from August. Well, they came back from August. And they get back, Dorit's having a party. So Sutton comes into the party, and but before the party, Erica was like, Kyle, I think you might want to talk to Boz, have a one-on-one with Boz. But Kyle already knows Dorit is a lie. I forget to highlight these comments. Dorit is, she's too much. She's more than a lie. Amy J, hey boo, come up, girl. Let's see. She's too much. So, hey, oh shit, Deidre's in the building. So, who you with? Who this season? Hey, Deidre, hold on. Everybody in the building. Deidre, Shelves, my bitch Amy, my bitch Lisa, all my day ones. Deidre. Let's see. I'm with her this season. You with who, Shelves? Lisa Mack. Hey, Bougie C, what's up? My dog. Deidre, you gotta come up. I miss you because you like to argue. Dorit has turned the season into a yes. And hey girlfriends unfiltered. Dorit, going back to this, Dorit has turned this into the first time I got irked with, well, not the first time, the latest time I was irked with Dorit when she was mad that Sutton cut her off when they were going on a trip to Garcelle's beach house. And she was trying to, first of all, y'all late. Y'all know Garcelle lived like an hour away. Memphis in the house. I'm going to get jumped by the Memphis bitches today. Ain't that what they said on New York? Oh, the 2 Puerto Ricans going to jump me today? But wait, time out. Completely off topic. I don't know who was paying attention to when I took my, what is it called? Margiano. I was so miserable last week because I couldn't go to the bathroom. I mean, miserable. I was at the parade, like, I wish y'all move out the way. Why is all these people here? Like, I'm like cranky. Could not go to the bathroom. So I didn't even take it this Sunday. So I feel like I'm back to myself. I might take it every other week, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. But yeah, I'm feeling back to, I'm regular, okay? Okay. So back to this. Dorit got on my nerves when she was talking about Jagger asked her, why are you and Daddy divorced? And got mad because Sutton was like, it's time to go. Yes, mad at the parade. The Eagles parade. Like, and went right back in the house. Q, boy, bye. Q, bye, okay? Anyway, as I was saying, the latest time that Dorit irked me is when she was trying to tell this story about Jagger said, are you and Daddy divorcing? And blah, 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 blah. And Sutton was like, come on, y'all. Because y'all know Garcelle lived like 4 hours away. Hey, Mystical. So we got to get on the road. But what really was happening was when I tried to tell you about the kids thing, about not holding stuff from the kids, you jumped all over me. And all I was trying to say is, you might want to tell your kids, or that's not going to work for you. But Dorit is holding this grudge because for real, she wanted to make this a big scene and a big moment. And like you said, who said it about the therapy session? Amy, you trying to turn this, like all these episodes, into a therapy session or just this long drawn out storyline about you and PK breaking up. And I don't know if y'all caught it, how messy Dorit closet was. It's obvious that PK ain't paying for no nannies. He ain't paying no bills no more because she ain't even got a nanny. Because it wasn't just messy. She had dirty dishes, old cups, all that kind of shit going on.
Excuse me. When you asked me the question and I went to go reply back, it said the post had been deleted. Don't you get your ass up here and act like I wasn't trying to do no video with you.
I thought that was private because it was when it popped up, it was like, hey, try a shout out or something like that.
Oh,
I thought it was like a private text between me and you. That's why I took it down.
I got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, so where do we start? I don't need to go in chronological order. I just want to talk about the shit that resonated with me. Q just said the same thing.
Girl, that house was, I was like, girl, what is going on? That house
he ain't paid a bill. And it wasn't just like, oh, my closet is in disarray, my house is a mess because my life is a mess. No, it's dirty in there. Like the dishes ain't being cleaned up, the empty juice bottles or whatever you take in, they're not being picked up. The housekeeper ain't been here and forever. And you can't clean. You don't clean in your house.
But you told me the girl couldn't go out there. You told me the girl couldn't go out there and get, I mean, she know Bows, black ass. She couldn't go out there and get some Fabuloso. Ain't that what they use? Fabuloso and some Pine Sol and a broom and a mop.
Let's see if who house is dirty? Dorit. Because okay, so we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. Her and Kyle had like this big. They had another like blow up, but at the end they made up and they went upstairs. And she was like, "Oh, Kyle, my house is a mess and blah blah blah." But they're showing her closet being like all messed up, but it was more than like messed up. It was dirty, like I said, dirty dishes and empty like juice bottles and stuff laying around. Hey everybody, Naomi, Lisa, Yvette. Hey everybody. She said, "Child, yes, child, fabulous. So we'll get this shit together." No, she needed somebody to actually come in with a trash bag and a broom. Okay. So what else? So we get there. So like I said, before they get there, Erica says to Kyle, "You might want to talk to Bose." And when I say like I don't want the ghetto shit on Beverly Hills or the black shit, I like the way that they fight. This is like, to me, Erica's way of saying, "Child, Bose was talking shit about you," even though Kyle already knew. Kathy probably said something. That's what the news called. People don't pay their bills. Ooh. So Kathy obviously said something, and so she told her that already. So Kyle been like dropping hints that she ain't effing with Bose. So get to the party. Sutton has an attitude from the rip. Now, Q, I don't really understand why she was so tight when she walked into the party. Like, their last interaction. What was their last interaction before this? Was it bad?
It was a bad interaction, if I'm not mistaken. It was the beach, right? What happened last week?
I don't really remember. They was in Reba house all week.
Yeah,
for 2 episodes.
I think it was their last interaction was at Kyle's house, but it seemed like Sutton was kind of. So I had said, I'm surprised nobody was there to greet Sutton because at every other house we've seen somebody there greeting people.
They got maybe it wasn't a party planner or she doesn't have a assistant anymore.
Jagger could have been there. Jagger could have said, "Walk to my mommy's house" or something.
Ali says Sutton just gets in her moves. I'm actually here for Sutton, big Sutton. You know what I mean? Throw the dick on the table, Sutton. I'm actually here for this Sutton. So Sutton has an attitude. Then Kyle comes in, and then Dorit finally comes down, and then they have this weird thing. Dorit was poking at Sutton the whole time. Like, I don't know. So Sutton has this like little small Birkin, and Dorit grabs it, and she's like, "Everything will be fine if you give this to me," something like that. At first, it seems like a joke, but she keeps like saying like, "No," she doesn't say I'm serious, but she's like, she keeps saying, "Just give me. All you have to do is give me the bag. Everything will be okay." And this goes on for like a whole minute, and it's like weird. Like, do you really want my bag? Like, are you really like what? What is this? Even Kyle says like, "I'm gonna go get a drink." So then, let's see what happens after that. 39 minutes for me. Oh, or Dorit. Hey, Durga. So the bag thing happens, and then they all go sit down. So Garcelle is here. Garcelle almost trips when she comes in. So we got Garcelle, Kyle, Dorit, and Sutton sitting around, and they're having drinks. So, and they're called watermelon somethings. So Garcelle asked Sutton, "What are you having?" And she said, "Watermelon something." To even though she meant that with her broke ass. So Garcelle asked Sutton, "What is that? What are you having?" And she says, "Watermelon something." She says, "Is that with alcohol?" And Dorit goes, "Did you just ask Sutton when she had to drink? And was it with alcohol? Like you asked her, was it with alcohol?" And just to say, "Of course it's with alcohol." So Sutton was like, "Dorit, really? Don't be such a bitch." And it's Dorit, but mind you, Dorit has been saying these little like snide remarks to Sutton the whole time. Dorit was about to go sell that bag. Yes, she does need the money. Dorit was, yes. So then Sutton gets up. She's like, "You know what? I'm not fucking doing this. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. So Kyle and Garcelle run after her. Uh-oh. Hey, Richie, number 2.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Good night.
Dorit immediately started being rude. Thank you, Durga. Is it Durga or Durga? So Sutton's leaving. So Dorit gets mad that Kyle and Garcelle go after Sutton. But Dorit, they just had this whole bonding moment on the trip to Augusta. And you're being an asshole, Dorit. You really are. And nice way to turn yourself into a victim. You always do that. Like she's like, they have no. What did she say? They have no sympathy, or like she said something like
no compassion or sympathy. But
they have no compassion or sympathy for her, for Dorit.
I gotta say this though.
Go ahead.
Dorit ate Sutton up in that confessional at the end though, baby. Baby, you got to give it up to her. She ate her up though, friend. She ate her up in that confessional.
What she said?
She said, yeah, that's right. Go pretty much go taste after the little crybaby. Don't forget your drink.
Yeah. Make sure you have a drink in your hand.
But guess what? Now I see why PK don't come around. Okay? So don't be crying when PK don't come around. Imagine what she says to PK if she's doing that to Sutton. Oh shit, Richie in the house. Durja. Durja. So I'm trying, just jump in if you can, because I'm, concussions and stuff. My memory's not.
I mean, if it was like any other previous season, I would have been annoyed with Dorit. Like honestly speaking, I think at least I can admit that. But tonight, I just didn't see it as a big of a deal.
For Dorit.
The
way Sutton reacted.
The way that Sutton reacted, it was like, girl, calm down. It ain't that serious. Like,
yeah, I see that. It wasn't that serious. I can't remember why she walked in with an attitude, but it was over the top, but I still don't like the way Dorit was acting too. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like the Dorit mentioned the drink issue, because Dorit, you are the one who you and Kyle led that all last season that this girl got a drinking problem. So I definitely
you did.
I get that.
But
Sutton
was doing the most, girl. If you're gonna leave, just go ahead and leave. Like you just hold any extra that you're doing, Sutton. Girl, go ahead and leave if you want to leave.
Just leave. Let's see, Sutton coming to chat Dorit's empty pockets next. I can't wait. Misery loves company. Yes, misery loves company. That's why Dorit's up Kyle's ass. I'd have left if I was Sutton.
But don't you guys think, as an adult, Sutton could have used this opportunity to be like, Dorit, that's not a joke for you to make, because
Yeah,
in the
I
past
agree.
couple of years, instead of acting like a damn
A baby.
Wednesday child.
I think that Sutton. The thing with Sutton is Sutton is like Reba. We clearly see where she gets it from.
Yes.
Sutton,
Yes.
because Sutton doesn't respect Dorit, she feels as though she can talk to Dorit or say what she needs to say to Dorit. Neither one of them respect each other and really care for each other. Like I don't see them hanging out outside of the show. And I just don't, and I think honestly, Sutton just don't really care about what Dorit got going on.
But guess what? She offered to help her.
Yeah.
And maybe if she was a little nicer to Sutton, maybe her closet wouldn't look like that, you know? Because Sutton does offer herself to the girls at first before they start arguing and fighting and stuff. But I would try to be Sutton's friend.
And
Okay.
maybe Dorit, if she was Sutton's friend, the bank wouldn't own her house. So, you know.
Yeah, her shit wouldn't be in foreclosure. Yes, I see it. Dorit is a bitch, passive aggressive, a gaslighter, and then a victim in the span of 20 minutes. Get out, PK. But they're not like that. Dorit need to chill on that. Yep. Sutton is a Karen. Yes, she is. Big Karen. Ooh. So yeah. I see a couple of things could be true at the same time. So this is what hurt me the most. When Boz comes in and her daughter's dress and immediately is on Dorit's side. Like she doesn't even know.
She said, "Hey, bitches."
Yes, she comes in the party. I forget who said they didn't see the episode, but Boz walks in. Hey, bitches! In the midst of them trying to get Sutton from leaving, and Dorit is on the inside, and they're all sitting in Dorit's foyer area, like right by the door. I'm actually watching it right now, and Sutton is really trying to leave, and Garcelle and Kyle are making her stay, and Erica comes in. I forget where Erica comes in, but Erica fence riding that. She doesn't really.
She came in before Boz.
Okay, but she rides the fence. Erica, but Sutton came with good intentions. Yes, Sutton had flowers. She had champagne, and what else did she have?
That's it.
She had flowers and champagne. Yikes! The empty rats. Not her daughter's dress. Yes,
that was.
I noticed the production really doesn't like when they walk off and leave events. I think it's highly frowned upon. That's why they don't do it more. Okay, well. So Boz automatically comes in and they're having this thing. So she goes into Dorit. Now, Q and Richie, do y'all think that Sutton just threw off the cheap crown off her head? Do y'all think that Sutton and the girls in the hallway can hear the girls outside talking?
No. As much as I talk about Dorit got a big ass house, so I don't think they actually could hear what was going on.
Because I'm thinking, is this production making it seem like they can hear what she's saying? Because it seemed like they were able to. So you don't think they were hearing what was going on? So basically, Dorit is telling Boz her version of what happened, which is way more dramatic than what actually happened. Sutton did call her a bitch, but you did insinuate to perpetuate the alcoholism shit. So then Boz takes it upon herself to go out where the girls are in the hallway, and she's like, "Why y'all sitting out here? This is so rude to the guests." And Sutton was like, she was like, come inside. And Sutton was like, I'm uncomfortable right now. I'm uncomfortable. And Garcelle.
But they were already inside the house. So I'm like, why are you keep telling them to come inside the house? They're already inside the house.
My voice is going
on. It's not like they were actually like inside where the event was taking place.
And who are you? You first of all, you just got here. We just met you. Why are you talking to us? This is gang right here. Like, don't come in here telling us what to do. Like, go back outside with Dorit. But so this is Kyle and Garcelle and Sutton. They're all like looking at each other like, hey, she talking to? So they're like, my voice keep going out. I'm sorry. They like, we cool. So she was like, all right, well, go ahead and coddle her. Or kiss, basically, go ahead and kiss Sutton's ass. So That set them off. Did they say anything? Did she walk away when she said that?
She said,
she did.
yeah, because she was like, you need to, Garcelle pretty much was like, stay out of it. You don't know what's going on. And she was like, well, y'all can sit here and coddle her and all this kind of stuff. And Garcelle was like, you don't know what's going on. And then
she was like, stop being Dorit's mouthpiece. Is that what she said?
Yeah. Spokesperson, yes.
And what you call them? Bose is not quick on her feet. She is, but she isn't, because her face gets cracked, and then she like has to think of something to say in a moment. So when Garcelle said that, she was like,
"Yep,
look, it's happening right now. Listen."
Garcelle did have a soft.
Can y'all hear it?
It's just come on into the house. I'm not comfortable. She was in. I'm going to grab a drink. Yeah, food. Let's go grab a quick drink. How about this watermelon coconut cooler? You got it. To congregate here at the front, like Dorit is hosting a party. Stop being Dorit's spokesperson.
Correct. Face cracked. So she's not really quick on her feet, but then she comes back with something to say, like, let's see.
Girl, I'm not being Dorit's spokesperson. Like it? It looks rude. I mean, y'all want to coddle her. I'm pissed that these ladies.
Who are you? And then you talking about something like she's not really sitting there. Right. Let's see what y'all saying in the chat. Buzz is tacky. Sorry, I tried with her. That's the way I feel, Amy. Like, Naomi, that's funny. Buzz is literally what Anne-Marie was last season for Kyle. You think Buzz is? Anne-Marie was Kyle's mouthpiece. That's funny. Buzz literally. Oh, you stand for Dorit?
Yeah, for Dorit.
Oh, Bose wants to be in charge of the girls so bad. Yes.
The black girls got to speak up for the white girls.
And I don't know if she's trying to be in charge of the girls. I just think Bose is like, I think like that Bose wants to be that girl that social media kind of likes, or be that, okay, she's the one that's gonna call things out. She's the one that's gonna put things on the table. I think she wants to step into that persona on the show. But it's always in defense of Dorit, and it rubs everybody the wrong way.
Yes.
Because, like I always say when we review the other shows, you're coming into an already established friend group, even though it might be in disarray. But for real, Bose, ain't nobody even effing with Dorit but you. So you coming over here talking about what's rude and what's this after. To me, Sutton and Dorit were both wrong to each other. I don't blame either one of them. Like, she was wrong for calling her a bitch, but like I said, you're wrong for talking about her alcoholism, whether she has alcoholism or not. Like, y'all not messing with each other like that for y'all to be making jokes like that.
Yeah. Dorit was definitely passive aggressive.
Dorit, yes, and aggressive. So, let's see.
These don't have any coup to at least get up and come into the party and behave like civilized people.
Kyle is getting heated. So after this, I think Bose just walk away. Do they just eventually no? Sutton never comes back in. So Sutton gets mad. So I think that they can hear what they're saying outside, because Sutton just like leaves. What makes Sutton leave? I forget.
Her car came. She was leaving. She was just I'm out.
Oh, she was waiting for her car the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. She didn't want to be there in the first place, so she was on go.
Yeah, she definitely didn't want to be. She definitely had an attitude as soon as she walked into the door. I'm still trying to figure that out. They need to stop pop quizzing Boz about them in the group. If you can't answer these questions, hold STFU. Hey, DGF. Bose thinks she can say anything because she got more money than that. Well, not all of them. I think Q was right with Bose. Yeah, he been right.
Thank you, Lisa. I know.
Yeah. I think they're going to let Bose have it at the reunion.
I'm trying to think when I fell out with Bose. I didn't like Bose when she was asking Kyle questioning Kyle about with the whole PK thing when they were at that round table, and she was like taking up for Dorit after Dorit had left. It was like, ew to me. Like how Toya was like, oh, let's see, because I like her first. I can't even tolerate clips of it. Why are we talking about Anne-Marie? Hey, Alley Cats. Nah, I saw this. She's behaving like a manager, but isn't the corporate. Yeah, we're not at corporate, my mom. I think Bulls is really becoming time. She didn't talking about. I am not one to be led, babe. I can't tell. Bulls said that Dorit is the common denominator in many of the issues in the group, yet she's not acting like it. I agree that both are wrong. Dorit should have been ready to greet her guest. Sutton was already frustrated.
And Bose herself acknowledged that Dorit is the common denominator of everything.
When did she say that?
She said that a couple episodes ago.
So she already knows. So, and I'm tired of these wigs and this outfit and the titties, the bottom titties, the top titties. Why you gotta get skank? I'm tired. I can't.
I liked her in the yellow this episode though. I thought she looked pretty.
In the yellow?
With the bottom, with the underboob.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what left a bad taste in my mouth with Bose was that when she started on PK, and I was like, girl, shut up. You don't even know to read like that.
Yeah.
It's like me coming on here and telling you all, oh, my dad is this and my mom is this. Then when I invite you to a family gathering, you're like, but wait a minute. I thought Richie said this and Richie said that, but look at his dad and look at his mom. You don't know what's going on, and I gotta talk to PK. I gotta let him know. And I was like, Bose, you just got there 2 seconds ago on the show. Stop with the bullshit.
Well, as soon as I saw Bose, I didn't go off of her. But what really turned me off about Bose is because when I first saw her, I was just trolling because y'all was like, oh, she gonna take Garthel's spot. But what really turned me off about Bose was it's the hell no. Yeah, girl. Let me tell you, ooh, girl, hell no. Like, shut up.
That's what I mean about I don't want to see, for lack of a better term, the black shit on Beverly Hills. I like how they like nasty fight. I don't want the Shanae shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh hell no. Hello. I don't want to see that in Beverly Hills. I really don't.
Erica with the rag, I was like, girl.
At first, I thought Kyle was mocking Bose when she was like, Yeah. I said, oh shit. They about to be calling her all kinds of races on Twitter. Yes, and her hair looks synthetic.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. Bose
cosplay that orange with the hump wig with the little rose things on. You're just like your personality. You're doing too much. You're just like your personality. It's doing too much.
So they get outside and they're sitting around the thing. And let me see what happens. Sutton leaves. So they're like, oh, she really left. So they start talking about why she left. And I guess Kyle is trying to. What happened, y'all? Remind me.
So. Let me get my notes out.
I gotta start taking notes. I'm about to play it.
Let me see. They get outside.
Somebody said her hair makes me sad. Ball's hair is always looks cheap. It looks cheap. Her hair makes me sad.
So pretty much they get outside and he's like, oh, I see your homegirl left. And Garcelle was like, she's comfortable. I mean, she wasn't comfortable. And Bose was like, pretty much what happened, about the sisterhood. And Garcelle was like, but every time you jump in, like every time Dorit says something, you got to jump in and defend Dorit. And then Erica got in the confessional and really clocked both of them.
Right.
And Erica was like, you speak up for Sutton and she speaks up for Bowles. Like, stop feeling threatened by the friendship.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want Erica to say it to their face. Stop saying it in the confessional.
Yeah.
I don't like her being on the fence in the moment. Like, she comes in and she sees what's going on with the girls or whatever, and she just goes get a drink. Like, she doesn't say anything in the midst of everything.
Do you guys think that Erica is one of the ladies that scared of Black Twitter. That's
No,
why she does not say stuff to
No,
Garcelle in the moment.
no, I
I
don't
don't
think
think so.
Erica. What's going on with Erica right now? Nobody has really. So I was talking to a friend earlier. Nobody has really challenged Erica to go at like a battle, and I was saying, because I was like, oh, I couldn't see, like, let's just say Heavenly was on Beverly Hills, she wouldn't play with Erica Jane like that. I think Erica would give it to her ass. I don't really think we really have seen the real EJ. I think EJ is coasting. I think she coasting because she didn't got baby. I'm telling y'all, when I get to LA, I want to hang out with Erica Jane. I think me and her could be in the
Yeah.
club. I think me and her could be rapping all the lyrics, all the words to the
Hmm.
song. Like EJ give me, she know how to have a good time, but she also give me
Yeah.
like bitch, don't try me because I really get with your ass.
She
She
is my
give
favorite
because
from
I
the
feel like
show.
when she cussed Sutton, she was like, or what?
Mhm.
That and then when she was
Hmm.
on the boat and then when she was drunk that time, like
Uh-huh.
she really know how to get down and have a good time. And she will get with you if need be. And I think she might throw some bows if she got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. She chewed Teddy up multiple times.
And Teddy crying.
Right? She told that girl at the dinner, don't mention her son. Don't ever effing mention her son again.
Oh yeah,
And
forgot
it
about
was
that.
just,
She said, I'm not a liar. She said, don't you ever call me that again. Don't you ever, and you're like, do you hear me?
yeah.
Don't you ever
Ever.
call me a liar again.
Yeah. I
But
miss
I'm
that
here
era.
for I'm here for Spicy Kyle. Like, remember Kyle in the old day when her and Kim was going at Brandy? Yeah, Brandy. I want Kyle to start speaking up for herself in a moment, like she did tonight, instead of just holding her tongue or crying and leaving. So
Yeah.
the next part, so they talking about your homegirl left or whatever. Somebody says basically they're like you. She's like Dorit. Wait, Kyle said
Garcelle says, but you weren't walking. You're pretty much going at it about me and about Bo. Oh, because she says,
It
but it's
was so
okay.
much going on, y'all. For
She
those who
said,
didn't see it, it was a lot going on.
Hmm.
Dorit said, so it's okay for her to call me a bitch in my own home. And then Bowles was like, oh, because you call me a bitch in my home, that's fighting words. Girl.
But Bose, you don't know what was said prior to that for her to be called a bitch. She was being a bitch. That wasn't, and her even her saying the drink thing wasn't her first passive. She's being passive aggressive all in these little couple of moments they've been there.
Yep. And then
Okay, yeah.
that's when they
I
got
can
into
give
it
that.
about, because Garcelle said, well, you to this girl, you weren't welcome into, you said she wasn't welcoming. And Bo's like, why they call her cold hearted bitch? She just distant. But Bo's, that's not what you said though. You said the girl was cold to you. And that's when Kyle proceeded to say, I was cold, but girl, I thought we was good. I thought we were good. I've been to your
She's
home. I gave you
yep.
flowers.
Hmm.
And then showed all the scenes of all the things they were at the spa together or they were getting massages together. She bought her flowers when she was sick in her bed. And there was
Hmm.
another scene. They showed 3 scenes of Kyle being very nice and trying to
Yeah.
connect with Bose. And
Yeah.
Bose said, I've had meaningful conversations with everyone here except you. And
She
Kyle's
laughed.
just like, what? Like, what else the fuck do you want to know? And then Dorit chimes in and she goes, is this when Dorit chimes in?
Yeah, the
No.
recharge. Well, in a confessional, Bowles says, well, Kyle has not opened up to me. But Bowles, I haven't seen you open up to Kyle either. So neither one of y'all opened up to each other. But to say that the girl was cold to you is the
Hmm.
same shit that Garcelle said. And I didn't like when Garcelle said it, and I don't like when Bowles say it.
Hold up. Look, has
Hmm.
Dorit asked anything about Bo's life? How's she doing? How's her day? I can't do Dorit. That is why Erica is staying like, who was there for me? EJ said she only drink 2 max events, so maybe that's why she seems calmer. While coasting, EJ is still entertaining. She's earned her coast. Yeah, she had a lot going on. Kyle is tired of Boz because Boz just wants the legit reason to not like Kyle with Dorit. Right. Everyone please hit the like button. Thank you, Naomi. You be a bitch to me in your home, and I'll call you one in every motherfucking room. Did you have Kyle was on missions to manipulate Bose against the RHOBH on a couple of those visits. Wait, Kyle was on missions to manipulate Bose against the RHOBH on a couple of those visits? You think so? Maybe she might have tried.
I mean, she may
More.
have tried to do that, but to say that the girl was cold to you, that's
It's
not
wrong.
the case. That's wrong. She was not cold to you. She's been very welcoming. She's been open arm. Like you have been going around hanging out. Like you wanted to sit next to her at your house. There was one point when you was like when she like smacked you in your butt and all this kind of stuff. Like the girl has been welcoming. You are pissed about how she left out of your house. That's what you were mad about because you can't be mad about anything else. And again, Bose, every scene that we see you do is with Dorit.
And as far as Kyle leaving at her house, you were pressing her to share what's in her phone to the group again. She showed who she wanted to show those messages to, and you did not make the list. Why do I have to show you what's on my phone anyway? What do you have to do with it?
Yeah, I gotta show you nothing.
Both started the bull crap at her house with Kyle.
Yeah,
and I love how Erica was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What did you say? You said Richie.
No, I
what
said
you
both.
say?
No, I said both started the crap with Kyle at her house that caused the big blow up.
She
Kyle
made it
was
very hot for Kyle
yeah.
there, so of course she left. Fuck you and this spa, this fake ass spa day. It seemed like an ambush. I'm out of here.
Yeah, to read some text messages and what? I said it. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Jared just says, I would like to say that's what Dorit has been doing, manipulating Boz against Kyle and PK. When has Kyle had the time? That's in regards to her saying that Kyle was trying to manipulate Bose. Yeah, the older ladies can say the same about Bose. She hasn't tried to get to know anyone except Dorit. Right, and she's making enemies on behalf of Dorit. Like you getting in squabbles with everybody here, or the couple of girls you got them with, because of Dorit, not even because of you, your your own stuff.
I'm telling you, every time Bose would interject herself where Dorit is concerned, I would have had these two phrases for Bose. I do not know you. You do not know me. Mind your fucking business.
What you would say, Richie? Say it again.
I do not know you. You do not know me. Mind your fucking business.
Okay. Dorit tried to get Bose to discuss her business first, but Boz deferred to Dorit. I just can't support Dorit. I'm getting back to that place with Dorit.
Yeah, me too.
I was, here for her going at Kyle at first, but then it was like every episode you raging against this girl, but you really want to be her friend. Like you was doing all that cussing and fussing at the barbecue, but then you get upstairs and like you're best friends again. How do you go to such extremes like in one day with her? Like I don't like that. I really don't like it.
The other thing is, so for me, Dorit has always been BS. Well, let me take that back. Dorit became BS to me when she came up with that storyline about the robbery, and from then I was just like, "Girl, I don't bang with you." Yeah, I was
Dorit
here for
was
you.
BS to me when she came for Lisa Vanderpump, and when Lisa Vanderpump brought her on the show. But go ahead and finish.
So I've never liked Dorit since then. But with that being said, I'm the kind of person that says I don't like you, I can give you your credit. I was happy to see Dorit go at Kyle, but only to a certain extent because because the minute her and Kyle get cool again, Dorit is going to allow Kyle to talk to her how she wants to, and she's going to be Kyle's do girl. That is why you and Sutton don't get along because you were Kyle's do girl. That's why you and Garcelle wouldn't get along because you was Kyle's do girl. Stand up. Get a mind of your own.
And you see this on tonight's episode. She kind of falls not as a do girl, but she wants to be back in that position with Kyle, like showing her. Oh, this is what I say. Cocaine, cocaine, cocaine.
And if I'm not mistaken, to me, Dorit was letting Boz get chewed up in the beginning, and she only dived in at the end.
I recorded the video. At one point during the argument, we're going to get to the argument in a second, but did y'all see Dorit go like this? Like, forget her. Like, when they was arguing and when Kyle was like, you know, she keeps chiming in every time I'm saying something to you, and she goes, and she literally does like forget that. Like, I'm talking about me and you. I said that was everything I need. I don't know if did anybody else catch that.
I don't know. I'm like that too. That's something I would do. That's something I would do.
She waved her off. Dorit is holding on to a thread of a storyline. She doesn't like Kyle. She likes her protection. I think because she's going through a divorce, she's just miserable. Misery loves company. Lucy Apple Juicy did it for me. They could have canceled it in the middle of the season. May. And Lisa Rinna's Duke girl. Like, Kyle really thought she was fussing. I really thought she was fussing with Kyle because she was genuinely hurt by something in the friendship, and now not too much, right?
Right. Why is the anger
girlfriend unfiltered body head girl? Don't come in here with that negativity. I could use a season of Lisa Rinna, girl. Don't come in here with that negativity. This is a brand new channel, girlfriends. We don't need that negativity over here on Richie B's channel, girl.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like Lisa's Rinna's shenanigans. I can see her on Girls Trip.
Yeah, let's put her on a girls trip. Did they cancel the girls trip because of Brandy, or are we getting another one?
They did it with New York. Yeah, New York's okay.
Carol, I can't. When I tell you it's two women on TV I can't stand. That's Brandy Glanville and Carol Ann Manzo.
Preach. So basically, the argument is just them going back and forth about. You know, Boz chiming in. I can't remember. Does Boz say anything during that argument? Boz is just really doing too much. So during the argument, when Kyle and Dorit finally say, I don't want to do this or whatever, however they squash it, they're hugging. And Kathy says something like, oh, I think that means you guys are okay, something like that. And Boz turns to her and says, like, be quiet, don't speak for them. I'm like, whoa, bitch. Like, this is the second time that you came and Kathy Hilton on some bullshit. The first time you told her sister was being cold to you too comfortably. Bitch, don't come to me talking to me about my motherfucking sister. I don't care how I feel about my sister.
No.
You don't come over here and talk about my sister. And you a little bit too comfortable doing it. Now you're telling me to be quiet. You telling Kathy Hilton to be quiet and had an attitude. I really wish I could show scenes on here. I'm gonna have to find another platform or something where we can watch the scenes and stuff together. Maybe like Twitch or something like that. So we might have to do that.
Richie, because Boz from episode 1 was showing microaggressions, let's just say that, at Kathy Hilton from the jump. From episode 1 with the weave falling out or whatever, Boz was already taking little jabs at Kathy, and I was like, okay, is she going to be enemies with Kathy this season?
Yeah, like, what's your goal, girl? What's the end game?
But you can't be Kathy. You can't be enemies with Kathy because Kathy not gonna give her that. See, Kathy went at Lisa like that because Lisa had some evidence on her, but she not gonna give Boz that kind of energy. Kathy not gonna give nobody that kind of energy. Kathy will never say you're the biggest bully in Hollywood and everybody knows it. You needed me for a story. Your contract was coming up and you needed me for a storyline.
Yeah, and that was true. So the rest, they go upstairs, and this is when we get to see the infamous closet where there's nothing on the racks of clothes. There's boxes everywhere, shoes everywhere, purses everywhere, and trash in her closet. And they're just like commiserating with each other. And this is what really, and it's on a level where, you know, she's trying to act like she's best friend with Boz, but she doesn't have this with Boz. And this is what she really wants from Kyle. Boz is a placeholder. I don't know if she knows it or not. And I think even if she doesn't know it, I think she'll be fine with it because I think that she thinks that she's making a name for herself on the show with the stuff that she's doing.
Yeah, I think
What do
Bose.
y'all think?
I think that Bose would have been cool with everyone on the show except Sutton. I think that she would have gotten along good with all the girls, even Kyle. I just do not see a world where where Bose, Boz, whatever, would be cool with someone like Sutton, even though Sutton brought her on the show because she got over Sutton's antics really quickly.
And
But
that
she
would
was
be
just
fine. Let it be natural though. Like
yeah,
this coming in there and saying y'all need to come in the house. That's like me coming over to Richie's house and saying, "Oh, well, y'all need to come in the house," and I have no idea what happened, what's going on, but y'all sitting outside. Oh, y'all need to come in the house because he throwing this party. Or y'all need to come in Richie B house.
And y'all look real childish out here sitting out here.
Yeah.
Or, like let her sit by, like, oh, don't coddle her. You go coddle her, fine.
yeah.
Like
That girl
arrogant.
could have found out some real bad news, and here you come with your.
Oh, and another thing she
Out
said was
assignment.
in the argument, she didn't say, let me break this down for you in terms you can understand, but
Yes,
that's
she
the
did.
way,
Yes,
that's
she
what
did.
I
She said,
got.
let me put it in simple terms for you.
She said, yeah, let me put it in relative terms for you. I call it as I see it. Basically, she was saying, let me break this down so you can understand it. Like, she's so fucking, girl.
Yeah. Bose is
I'd have ate that hoe up. You hear what I'm telling you? Girl,
Do you
yeah.
hear what I'm telling you?
No, let me break it down for you.
You and them 15 pounds of hair you got on your head.
Bose is what we call in Trinidad outer timing. She's very
Oh.
outer timing. Outer timing. She's always off cue. She's always off the point. She misses the mark. There's a way you can say things like if you gotta come outside and you want them to come inside, say, "Come on, guys, let's go in the house and let's explain or talk about what just happened and why is Sutton leaving. I just got here. I'd like to know what's going on." But she
Right.
didn't do
Don't
that.
just immediately hop on Dorit's dick. Like, see what's going on. You could have at least did that.
You know
You
what
didn't
Sutton
even
said?
ask what was happening.
You know
And
what
I
Sutton
like
should have
that
said when she
Dorit.
left? What Sutton should have said out the house? Sutton should have said, "Girl, let me get up out of here for the police come raid this goddamn house, and I'm sitting here for the bank coming here trying to take the damn house, and girl, now you asked me to help you pay this house off. Let me get up out of here."
Well, she gonna get her next week, and I feel like Erica, did your feelings get hurt when she went at Dorit when she said your wallet ain't big enough, bitch? You might want to try somebody else.
Now I
But
didn't
this is like you've been
understand.
doing, Erica.
Now I didn't understand. Sutton saying your businesses are failing. I didn't get that part because I'm like, what does that have to do with her calling you an alcoholic?
Yeah.
Sutton? But
She's
okay,
saying she's miserable. Like
right.
it goes back to when she's saying, "Don't be mad. You're mad at me because don't be mad at me over your life. Your life is in shambles, and you're taking it out on me. And I'm not going to be a puncher bag." And I'm starting to feel Sutton on that because you keep taking these little jabs at me like it's sweet. And bitch, do you know who my mother is? Reba would tear your motherfucking ass. Oh, do not play with me. I'm Reba's daughter, okay? For real. And stop playing with me with your broke, how she say it? With your raggedy broke ass. Like, go clean your motherfucking room, bitch. Don't play with me.
You said, "Are you a good example of a mother with your raggedy broke ass, leasing houses and leasing cars, trying to keep up, pretending to be something that you are?" Now I tell you this, I don't like Simone right now, but baby Simone read the fuck out of Toya when she said that to Toya.
I
Oh my God.
Toya was so bad she was ready to fight Simone, baby.
You know what? If we got time, if y'all feel like I want to come back to this, why y'all don't like Simone over Sweet Tea, I want to see if y'all saw this. I'm going to show 2 clips. I can show Instagram stuff on here, right?
Yeah. You guys got to be careful.
All right, well, maybe I'll just show one.
Just
before talking about one on his channel, I'll just talk about one. I'll just play one of them.
Just play the audio. Don't even show the clip. Just play the audio.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Hold on.
Baby, if Reba would have saw Bowles, she would have thought she was one.
Yeah.
Let me shut up.
Reba said she's glad that some of you are leaving. I just watched Garcelle like,
I think she respected Garcelle at the end of that trip.
She would have saw Bowles. She'd have been. You think she was scared with Garcelle? She really would have been scared with Bowles.
Let's get Reba down here. All right, let's do it.
So they, had a good time that day. Like she posted like the photo of her shoes.
This one.
Jay-Z and Diddy are officially off of the case with the girl who was 13 back in 2000 that said that they had raped her after a VMA party. So over the weekend, that case was voluntarily dismissed with prejudice. So he can't come back and try this again, right? Now, according to the docs, Busby has sent 2 demand letters back in 2024, which we had talked about, and accused Diddy and Jay-Z of raping this girl back in 2000 when she was 13. They had tried to get her identity revealed. That did not happen. On February 14th, it was ruled by a judge that Busby had to submit these documents that would show that he's able to even operate or legislate in the district where this is filed. On that same day is when he voluntarily said okay to the dismissal. So people were like, yo, this is kind of funny. Like, you didn't want to prove that you could even operate in this jurisdiction, and now you're just allowing for this case to be thrown out. Now Jay-Z is like,
okay, this goes on for a minute. I'm going to unmute it when she gets to the point that I want to show you, and it's towards the end. I don't know how to fast forward on here, but I feel like there's an ongoing beef there's a brewing beef on the Breakfast Club. Now we have Jess Hilarious, who was out on maternity leave. I don't know when that ended, but she's just coming back. But she's been doing it from Skype or whatever, or what is it called? The other one. She's been
Zoom
doing it.
Busby. Yep, Jay-Z said that about Busby. So I mean, it's been thrown out. Diddy's team came out and basically said, like, we've been telling y'all that all of these.
I thought that was the part. So the first time was when Wendy Williams documentary came out, and Lauren called Jess at 4 a.m. and said, the doc came out, girl, we need to watch it, to be prepared for work in the morning. And Jess goes, girl, you must not have a 5-month-old at home. And she's like, the baby looking at me like, are we about to watch the video? And she's like, no. And she's like, so what was so important that I needed to know in the middle of the night? And then proceeds to let Lauren do her Just With The Mess segment regarding Wendy. And that was the first one that had my antennas going up. So it's getting ready to come. It's getting ready to come up.
And say, hey, if you don't meet our demands, then we're going to have press conferences and go to the press with all these salacious accusations. And it's really a shakedown. And a lot of people, you'd be surprised how many people settle because, they don't care about the bad.
I want y'all to pay attention to Boze's face. No, I said Bose. Jess's face and the way she's talking.
If you just settle out, you ain't got to pay for lawyers. You ain't got to pay for none of that. Sometimes there's so many people that just say, you know what, I pay this 10,000, this 50,000, this 100,000, and pay lawyers millions. But
those days are over though. Because people that are innocent and know they're innocent and they don't care, they like whatever. Because they know that all it's gonna do is go to the media cycle. Twitter gonna have fun for a couple of days and then it's gonna be gone.
I will say that even if Busby continues, it just looks crazy because normally with a case like this, a civil case, the fact that they settled with prejudice, meaning that he can't bring these
dismissed with prejudice.
I'm sorry, dismissed with prejudice without a settlement. That normally doesn't happen in a case like this. Normally you have to get a settlement behind the scenes for an attorney who's accusing you of these things, like a Busby, asking you for money to back away, and none of that happened. So it makes attorney Busby look crazy. I mean, there's been things leading up to this that made him look crazy, like that NBC interview, but I don't know how he goes forward with the other cases. If I'm a judge, I don't take him serious now.
And you'd be surprised how many of these cases actually just get dismissed by a court of law, but that's never news. You know what I mean? If that was news, if people realize that most of these people that file these accusations, the case gets dismissed. If they knew that there was no money to be had, people wouldn't even jump out the window and do these things.
Oh, but Jay-Z,
people think it's a check. They think it's a check attached.
Well, it's not only that. They don't have to pay the lawyer, right? Nothing comes out their pocket. A lawyer gets a third of what you're supposed to make. So it's easy to go to a lawyer when nothing comes out of your pocket. You don't have to pay anything and you don't lose anything. So it's a gamble that everybody was willing to take because you don't lose nothing.
Nah, but Jay about to take him for everything that he has. Just when you mentioned that whole gun to my head, when I read that letter that he responded with, I said, oh, the way he about to dance through this extortion and that everything is going to come after that, he ain't going to play around with Busby.
I'm sad.
And look, you played with the right one.
You know what else I saw though?
That's right.
What? The Mexican president is suing Google over the map change. You don't gotta go and look it up. I already know what's going on.
I'm trying to
tell us, Jess.
Yeah, because the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Mexico, they already changed it. You know, because Trump signed an order for them to make it Gulf of America instead of Gulf of Mexico. The Mexican president was like, "Oh no, that's not what we're doing." So he's suing Google for them changing it. That's crazy.
I see that one.
He's stepping up. Like, excuse me, what? So that's what I thought.
Go ahead. I'm good.
That's it.
I just see
that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to say.
Y'all see that?
Girl, we talking about Jay-Z right now, and you talk about some goddamn Gulf of Mexico, you basic ass Baltimore asshole. We talking about some goddamn what's going on with Jay-Z, you stupid ass.
Where did that story come from?
That they were having with facts, with actual research, to get smart with her and say, don't be looking on your laptop to research. I know what I'm talking about.
And she should have said, girl, I need to look on my laptop because we know you don't do your goddamn homework because you got a 5-month-old at home? Dumbass.
But you didn't even do no research to see that it's only changed in America. Like outside of America, it still says Gulf of Mexico. Number one. And you talking about, and the Mexican president was like, no, we ain't doing that. And you just read a headline somewhere. Like, this girl is really, as far as Wendy Williams, the reason why we all know that Wendy got restricted to her floor that she's on into her room is because she went up to the restaurant on the roof and got drunk. Why do we know that? Because Lauren called the goddamn place. Lauren's calling lawyers. Lauren's calling facilities. Lauren's calling her contacts at TMZ. She's doing the research. She's putting in the work. Why are we still calling this Jess with a mess?
Oh,
you know that
go to DGF comment and put this to avoid copyright issues. Put that in your description when you put your video up.
Okay. Thank you, DGF.
Take sidebar and best practice it out, and then but make sure you put the rest there.
Okay.
I can't stand no ghetto ass boy.
Lauren is a better journalist host because she prepares for each segment and issue that the Breakfast Club is going to talk about. Just never prepares to end up having no credibility. Now, if you notice, damn, I took my thing down. I think she blocked me because I wrote this. I keep pulling up the Cardi B one. Let me see. Sorry.
And Lauren should have said, "Girl, your time is coming up, girl. Go on, do the best you can, girl."
Yeah, just for the shits and giggles.
The only reason why you're here is because of probably a contract thing. That's the only reason why you're here. Lauren is sitting in her chair, if you notice in this clip.
Yes.
Did y'all notice that?
Yes.
You off to the side in a. She's in the real chair. So this is my comment.
What it say? First of all,
No, you can read it. I'm trying to get it. How can I make it?
You can't make it.
Oh, yeah. All right, you want to read it? Go ahead, you read it.
First of all, just keep your stink ass attitude, mama. Second, when Lauren called you to do the Wendy story, you told her get the fuck on. Third, you interrupted Jay-Z story for this bullshit. You did not do no research on and sound stupid. Why is this segment called Just with the Mess? Can we get Lauren with the lowdown who has been carrying you on her back? You have your time on your tours, podcast appearances, but not this. You're not that good, educated, or funny enough to get to go off the cuff. Stop playing in our faces. Stop treating a girl like this. And to Lauren, please continue to work unfazed and glow up. It hasn't gone on. Yes.
I agree.
Like Lauren Glam been coming along.
Like, oh, you're not even funny.
No,
she is. I like that.
Oh, shut your tranny ass up.
Oh my god.
You know when I knew Just Hilarious was crazy, when I was like, when she got off, had all the people deboarded off the plane because she saw a Muslim on the plane. Y'all remember that?
I remember that.
I never, you know, Philly is a heavy Islamic population here, so. But why would you be scared of that?
It wasn't funny. She was trying to be funny. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
But she was crying, though. I think she really was scared.
Then you need to get on another plane. I'd have cussed her ass out, girl. If you don't, sir, sit down. Shit, we need to take off.
All them people had to get off the plane. So Amy J said, "What is the Mexican president name, Jess?" Like, damn, you ain't even tell us full name. Like, you just, he was like, girl, and then you broke up the story, the real story for that.
And I really wanted Jess on the Breakfast Club. I was really rooting for her to get the gig or get the spot, but she just flopped.
The thing is, Jess is a stupid Baltimore girl, and I said it, and I ain't changing it. The thing is, only in America has it said is a change for the Gulf of to the Gulf of Mexico. Just like every other country, it'll say the Gulf of Peru, but Peru may call it something else, or it may say the Sea of this or the Sea of that. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody's actually paying it any mind. So for you to think that story is bigger than what we're talking about, this man is accused of being you know what, and you felt as though, oh, okay, girl, I hear what you're saying, but let me go and talk about this. I'd have been like, oh, okay, cool. But back to what I was talking about, more important, because I'm glad you sat in class with your child and looked at what and finally got to know your different oceans and seas and all that kind of stuff. But back to the conversation
the fact that she blocked me means she read my comments. I don't post on her page. I didn't at her or anything. So you're reading the comments and a hit dog or holler. You know your days are numbered. You know, the only thing keeping you there is a clause in your contract. Because in the last episode on the Wendy one, I'm pretty sure she's in breach of contract by you being able to, you're on tour with your boyfriend, your baby father. Sure. You have a podcast and you're doing club appearance. You have a club appearance this weekend, but you talking about you can't do your research for this show. I'm pretty sure you can find a breach of contract clause in there to get you out of here, and you're not here too. You phoning it in, and like I said, you're not that smart, you're not that educated, and you just ain't that girl just to be going off the cuff like that, just phoning the shit in without even Charlamagne do research. Even for YouTube, we gotta have notes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, girl.
Use a dummy bitch. Use a dummy bitch. Don't nobody want you.
Okay, Precious.
Yeah.
LaRosa comes from TMZ and knows her ish. Jess is starting to feel pushed out. Well, she pushed her own self out. And Jess and Lauren LaRosa is from the school of Harvey Levin, and she does do her work. And the only thing that I didn't like about Lauren at first, did y'all see the interview she had with Halle Bailey? No. And she kept asking her about Burna Boy. It was very cringy. Let me see if I can find it.
And Lauren is more like Angela Yee in a sort of kind of like when you think of Angela Yee's spot or position on the show, Lauren Lauren lives up to it. Just as like for comedy, a comic relief to the show, or just to play with Charlamagne. Nothing serious.
But the thing
is, she's not even doing that anymore.
The thing is, though, Richie, I haven't laughed since she's got on the show. Where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? We want to laugh. Where are the jokes?
Right. It's like I said, she's not even doing that anymore.
Yeah, I still like Jess. I just don't like Jess on the club. I do. Honestly, I always said to me personally, she is the funniest person, or for the social media comedians in the past couple of years. To me, yeah, she is, because to me, once again, important part to me because she embodies the old comedy stand-up style to me. Like Martin Lawrence and them did the type of shit that she's doing, but it's just not suited for the Breakfast Club. I watched damn near all Jess's videos since she came out in the 2000 teens or whatever. I personally find it funny.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just not working out for the Breakfast Club.
Wow.
I'm gonna just pull it up on my phone real
Funny,
quick.
maybe words mean something.
Yeah, because in real life, I like people who can be honestly like a little mean.
Yeah.
You know, curse you out with a little straight face and not be bothered about it.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it.
sort of a bully, but they're really nice in private.
So you
I
like
like
heaven?
people with nasty attitudes.
So you
It
like
just
heaven?
rubs me the right way.
So you like heavenly?
Me, yes, I do.
I said that last night. I do like Heavenly. I just can't take some of the bullshit that she'd be doing at times.
Wow.
But in real life, I can rub shoulders with Heavenly. She wasn't fucking with me because she would have gotten that ass whooped. If not by me, by my female friends, for sure. I just don't go up for the crap that she be doing.
Hey, my cousins would have jumped on Sharina big ass. You hear what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Sharina was out of pocket.
Because I like that, because when you hear me and my friends in real life talk, you would swear that we hate each other because we're always picking at each other, cursing each other out, but it's always in jest. It's always in fun. But you wouldn't be able to tell because you're from the outside. Like we laugh about
Couldn't nobody else play with y'all though.
Yeah.
Couldn't no outside hoe come and play.
Exactly. So this is why I get what Richie was saying with Bronwyn and them now coming to a group of established friends and putting their mouth in shit.
Right.
But Bronwyn would have gotten her ass cussed the fuck out.
Wait, what you just say, Richie?
Yeah, it's like me and my friends have a good repertoire with each other. We insult each other every single day. But if someone new comes in and wants to join in that, who doesn't understand the dynamic of the friendships and say, "But oh, well, Richie, Q been saying this about you, and I didn't like how you said that or whatever." No, all of us would have cussed her out and say, "You mind your goddamn business, bitch."
All right, listen to this.
Yeah, bringing a date to the NAACP Awards. My godmom and my manager. Okay, so we gonna see no more Burner Boy. You'll have to ask him. You're here. He's not. No, Burner's not nominated now. He's not nominated. But you look at the sheet. He's not on there. Chloe's on there. But I'm speaking of support, and we were seeing you out with him in Nigeria. So is that a new thing, or? Nigeria was so beautiful. I've heard. I had the best time. I've heard. What did you eat? Ooh, I had some good food. I had pepper soup. I had lots of spicy chicken. Okay. Really good. So I should do the spicy chicken right now. Yes. It was really good. I really had a great time. What about the nightlife? We saw you in the club with Berna. Yes, the nightlife. It was so many lights, so many so many cameras. I know. So many cameras. We all like everything with you when you're. What are you trying to ask, Lauren? Last time you were here was gonna. Now it's Burna Boy. We want to know: is that your boo? Is this a thing? Y'all together? Do y'all go together real bad? Y'all just having fun? What is it? Well, I'm a grown woman, so I had a great time in Nigeria. I really did.
Nasty.
Girl.
Yeah, that was like really
nasty.
No, I'm Chloe whack.
Huh?
Chloe whack.
She is.
She is.
But if Lauren could just fix her interviewing a little bit, because I saw another interview. I forget who was on there. It was a guy, and she was getting a little salty because of. But if she could learn how to do interviewing, she'll be all right with me. Because Jess, she just taking up space.
What Lauren should have said is, girl, So how does it feel when Beyonce don't promote your music? Like, do you feel some kind of way when she don't promote your music? Girl, how does it feel when you out here and you selling sex and it just ain't working for you? Those are hard hitting questions that you need to ask.
Yes. How does it feel that you and your sister are flops?
Oh, you think they flops?
How does it feel that your sister's out here? How do you feel about your sister being a single mother?
Mm-hmm. Did she get pregnant just to act in The Little Mermaid 2 with her baby?
Oh, those are real questions.
Do you really like DDG?
Oh,
yeah. Did you really like that little boy? Hey, Michelle. So let me go through these comments real quick because I want to get on y'all. Cause y'all, hold on. Let's just chop it up on the postpartum depression. No, we're not going to. We're not.
No,
so
no.
Apart. Look. So to that, somebody in the comments got at me saying, "Oh, it's y'all. You pitting black women against each other, and it's enough room for everybody at the table." And it's not. It's enough people it's enough room for people at the table who are actually doing the work. She is not doing anything. Like, she's not even just with the mess. You do the whole just with the mess segment and toss it over to Lauren. You can't even watch the Wendy Williams doc. Really? That's easy. You get paid to do what we're doing now. Like, you get paid a lot of money to do this shit. And to me, it's like when it's like Jess is the DEI hire and Lauren is the worker that's based off merit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want to get rid of DEI.
Even Wendy Williams back in the day when she was pregnant with Kevin and she was on bed rest at home before technology was what it is now, she was still on the radio doing research, and it was like she was still there, and that was way back in the early 2000s, I believe.
So y'all mad at Dr. Simone because she want Sweet Tea to shut the F up, right? That's why y'all mad at Dr. Simone, because she said she was doing too much.
Well, that, and I'm mad at Dr. Dr. Simone. She whacked to me this season. Like, her and Cesar are whacked this season.
Well, they always been whacked though.
Yes, well, that may be true. They was like when
even the way she was treating Quiet was weird. Even when she got Mandy Jackie was weird.
She was one of my favorite couples, and I'm scrolling through Twitter right now, and I don't like what Heavenly is doing. She's sitting there talking. Sharina didn't hear Phaedra call her a bad body build bitch. It doesn't matter. Why are we giving Sharina so much? Fuck Sharina.
How did she not hear that? Come on.
Sharina is a mistress. Why are we putting her on this pedestal like she is that girl? Girl, you are a mistress.
All that's telling me is that Heavenly, I hate to admit it, she is really jealous of Phaedra.
Yes.
She is really, really. I can have my faves, and I can fall out with my faves, and I can tell you with my faves on some bullshit. And Dr. Heavenly, you really about to lose me as a team member because I thought you was the type of bitch that call it how you see it. You know, you ready to squirt. I thought we was the same type of bitch, but no, you ain't. You got all this, but you don't want to do this. How the thing go? What was they called?
Like
Vines at first.
But when I approach you, you doing all of this. And something like that.
Yeah,
like you don't want to square
around.
up.
You're doing all of this, but when I'm around, you don't want to post up.
Right? You are really, because like I said before yesterday, I said, why are they so mad at Phaedra? Y'all are really jealous. Phaedra literally didn't do anything to y'all. She gave you a check. She paid for her man's room. It's not like y'all had to pay for it. You trying to embarrass her and bring Phaedra and his wife, his mistress turned wife in. For what? Why are you doing it? Now you on Twitter defending Shireen?
It then had the nerve to get in the confessional and say, oh, Phaedra is playing an Apollo face. Girl, this they have been divorced for 7 years. Are you kidding me?
You brought him here. What you mean? So let's picture this. You wanted Phaedra to be the only single woman on this trip. everybody coupled up, and you wanted
Right.
Phaedra to be the only one without a man?
Child.
Like, what tip is you on? But yet it's still, sweet tea, girl, you're doing too much. Like,
she ain't doing enough.
you guys, y'all keep talking about the show is changed, the show is trash. They want, I heard James Spillet Boy, he said, you know, the executives, they want a new show, they want fresh energy, they bringing in all these newer, younger people, and this is what you get. You got Apollo, Shireen, you got Sweet Tea, you got King, and they all want to fight. You got Shireen want to fight, King want to fight, Sweet Tea want to fight, and it's a different energy. But I'm not even gonna go down this because my voice, I don't know what's going on with my voice. I might be catching a cold. I don't know.
You can already talk some bullshit, so your voice falling out.
But I can't believe that Heavenly is defending Shireen of all people. As a wife, you should not even be wanting to do that.
But the thing is, I was telling somebody, I said, yes, there was an entertaining episode, right? But it wasn't a fun episode because of the stuff that was going on. Like, I like drama here and there, this and that, but you, like you said, this is a show about doctors, and Apollo not a doctor, Shireen not a doctor, Quad not a doctor, felon. King not a doctor, right? Apollo is a felon.
Twice. He been to jail twice. Phaedra met him in jail, or got him when he came out of jail, got pregnant, and then he went back to fuck the jail.
But for some reason, and the only thing people can say is, oh, well, Phaedra's a liar. I don't care what Phaedra did on Housewives, what she did previously. We are talking about what she has done today. She hasn't done anything to these ladies that we know of, that we've seen on the TV screen. Not what happens behind the scenes, what happens on the TV screen. And then Quad gets in the confessional, Phaedra, you don't like how it feels to have your ex on here. I'm sorry. Was Phaedra the one at the golf course telling Sweet Tea to come on to the show? No,
that was your friend.
Did y'all see Quad and King on? I saw it on Twitter talking about my ex got his ego hurt, so he got the restraining order, yada yada yada, and he couldn't film and this and that. But Quad, if we being honest, girl, you started all of it. You're the reason why the man can't film. You got up there and said, "That girl, I'm what you want to be," which I agree because on Watch What Happens. You in Quad's dress, but anyway, and Portia's wig. But anyway, you went up there and said you was gonna plan her baby shower, knowing she can't have any kids. Like, you was being so disrespectful that night. Like, you started that and put your man in a position where he got to get on some bullshit to try to prove himself to you, or however you want to say. You started all of that, Quad. Y'all could blame Heavenly. Y'all could put, all Heavenly did was ask the question. They could try to put it on Toya.
Well, for me, Heavenly and Simone are to blame for this whole starting because you didn't even have to sit them behind each other. But Quad, you had no business turning around and even addressing them. It'd been one thing. It'd have been one thing if you said, "Hey, how y'all doing?" or "Oh, I like your shirt," or something like that. That's one thing. But you turn around and doing all this. I'm what you want to be. I'm what you want to be. I'm this. I'm that. I'd have smacked Heavenly in the back. I would smack Quad in the back of her face if I was Sweet Tea. Bitch, turn around. Yeah. Don't say shit to me.
Yeah. Quad would have
keep it. Okay, Richie, go ahead.
Quad would have gotten cussed out by me for the simplest things. The simplest things by just saying, "Come on, Apollo. Come on, Apollo." When Apollo was walking on the strip, that would have pissed me off. I would have turned to Quad and said, "Quad, what the fuck do you mean? Come on, Apollo. You brought me back into this shit, and this is what you're doing to me now?"
Phaedra better leave and marry to Madison early and know it. It's maybe Phaedra. Listen, DG. Phaedra played checkers or chess, however they say with them girls. Let me tell you something. Phaedra had Simone so goddamn bothered. Simone couldn't even get the quote right on a damn shirt. And like Phaedra say, "Baby, I do too much because they do too little."
And my thing is, with Sweet Tea, if you want to be in this group, you gonna have to play chess and not checkers. I wouldn't have smacked Quiet and went tit for tat with Quiet. I would have been so loved up on Gregory, not feeding into this bitch, having her looking stupid and just looking, and I would have said something to King like, I'm sorry, King, that you got to go through this. This, hopefully one day she'll get over him. I would have said something real nice, nasty.
Richie, I gotta give it to you, baby. That would have ate. That would have ate, baby. I would have gave it to you, girl. That would have ate. That would have ate.
You gotta do that. You can't be like, shut the fuck up when you talking to me, bitch. Like you can't. These are doctors. There's a quote. It says, "Violence are the tools of the incompetent." Something. Basically, you resort to violence when you can't use your words, when you can't think of nothing to say. That's why I don't respect that. Square up, ho. Like, y'all supposed to have brilliant minds. Y'all supposed to be and quick on your feet. You should be able to think of some shit to say or outsmart it in the moment. I would have been like, "Wow, you turned all the way around to look at us." I'm flattered. Oh my God. The baby, I would have told the bitch I was pregnant. I would have said something that would have gagged Quad. Because you've been waiting to say that. Because Phaedra got the hell up out of there. Her man took her away from there. You sitting there, turned all the way around like this. Your man is over there with his. Can you see the plant behind me? The man, you talking. You the one that's bothered, girl.
I have told Quad, why don't you go over to Jackie office and see if you can have a baby? She cares so much about your pain.
Yeah.
I'd be like, so King, are you thinking about having a baby with Quad? I would have been thinking something so nasty to say to King.
Exactly.
King, are you sure you want a baby with? She's really not over Greg. I hope you're not considering having a baby. Something,
Oh wow, you want a bitch that drinks like that and talks about X? Okay. Oh.
Right? Does she have is your daughter around all this alcohol like this? Wow.
Oh, that was a good one. You worried about my womb, King? Is your daughter around when you guys are drinking like that? I would have turned, baby. I gotta wait. You see, Jess Hilarious blocked my ass. I ain't even say nothing to her. I got away with words, okay?
Well, but I think for me, Simone, to your original question, I think Simone full of shit. I think Simone is full of shit, and my whole thing is, you go at it with people all the time, but you keep judging this girl and having this smoke for this girl, and it's like, Simone, what are you doing? And just like last season when you were so amped to kick Quad off the show, and then you were like, oh, but that's not what happened. That is what happened. We saw it with our own eyes that y'all didn't want this girl on the show. So it's like I just think Simone full of shit, and Simone, it's like, girl, why are you so loud all the damn time? That shit would irritate me, girl. Lower your tone. Shut up.
With the teeth.
I didn't like Cecil from last year when they were sitting in the dressing room and they were asking G, do you think I cheated on Heavenly? And he was like, I don't know. And he was like, I've been knowing you for 12 years. Yeah, but you've been married to her for 20 years. So during that time that we weren't friends, I don't know what you was doing. And then here goes Cecil. Come on, man, answer the question. I'm telling y'all right now, they would have jumped me in that dressing room. Because I would have told Damon, I don't know what you do with that fat bitch. And Cecil, I know that you was cheating.
You go with that.
Yes.
But in that moment, Guy Cole is to be like, no. And that's why in that moment when he needed help with King, they didn't back his ass up.
No, that's not how that works. That's not. I don't know what you do behind closed doors. I don't know if you cheated on her or not. I don't know what you have done with her. My thing is, don't press me because I don't know what you have done. But I can tell you this. You cheated. The way that I'm set up, you cheated on her. I can tell you cheated on because I see how she looks, so I know you cheated on her. And then I would have told Cecil, I know that you cheated on Simone because we saw you in the house with the bitch for 8 days. And then Curtis, we saw you walking hand in hand with the bitch in the airport using Jackie money. So y'all some goddamn cheaters.
Yeah.
I'm I'm about to make me some tea.
Richie know where I'm coming from. Listen, Richie know what's up, baby. And he from the island, so I already know how baby, that thing probably nastier than I am.
Listen, there's something on the line about King. I just can't put my finger on it. But
I agree. I agree with that. Like the way he was like looking when they was arguing, like the way he was looking, just watching everything, and for him to say that he didn't hear Gregory say, the thing about she talked to, well, he definitely said, we don't care about what you think. I don't know. It's off about it.
And he looked him directly in his face. That's why, for me, I said that he looked like an idiot the second time around, because Dr. G had already stood on business the first time he said it. He doubled down on it. Yeah, I said this about this lady, and you, oh no, I didn't hear that. Okay, well, I'm saying it again. So for you, the second time when he's trying to calm his wife down, and Sweet Tea an idiot, because I wouldn't have left G side. I wouldn't have left G side.
Too worried about Heavenly. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is, with King give me his favorite album is Renaissance. You take that how y'all want to take it. King, give me his favorite album, Renaissance. That's all I'm saying.
It's something. I don't know. But I don't know how DL men are, so I don't know.
I don't know. King just gives
Is he trying to like be famous? Is he doing it? Like, do he really like Quad? Like,
yeah. It's more like he wants to be known.
He doesn't seem like he enjoys her. Even when they're together, he's just like staring at her, and he's not really he's talking about babies and this and that. He's not really like, he's just looking at her.
Something dirty about nibbles.
He give me his type. He give me his type a little bit more flat chested. You know, he like his women a little bit more flat chested with a six pack.
No, that Shaq or Chic or whatever his name is.
I was waiting for him to say something to Quiet. He didn't hear. Dr. G was going on like he was a bad man. But Dr. G, as many bitches as I call Dr. G, he wasn't backing down. He was staying on business. I like that. Until he started running.
What you backing down for? And my whole thing is this man is a whole doctor. Why do we want him why does everybody want him to get his ass whooped? Like, he's a whole doctor. Why do y'all want him out there fighting? That's not fair to him and all that work.
He was talking, he was like doing too much like stuff, like he was doing like,
but they all
like when he ran, like walked up on him and then he walked away or smoked his cigarette, like he said something so hard, like he was on some nut shit, as we say here in Philly, like he was really on some nut shit.
He definitely looked corny doing that. But my thing is, at the end of the day, he's a man. Like, they not get ready. Like, they're gonna try to, like, you saw what they was doing on the beach. They trying to see who got the biggest dick. Like, they not gonna sit there try to like, you're not gonna out punk me and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But I thought they had an understanding. So for King to come back the second time, I'm like, King, you look stupid. Apollo, you look dumb as shit. Trying to talking about, oh, this is messy. This is messy, but you cheating on this big whale over here. You cheating with her when I was pregnant with our child, and I'm messy.
Apollo should have declined coming to the show. He didn't even get a confessional.
Well, I forget who said it. They was like, Shireen thought she was going to be on somebody's show, like either Atlanta or, you know, even like when they brought her on Housewives of Atlanta, like she thought she was going to be on there via, I guess when Apollo got out of jail, you know, be on, Apollo was in jail when she came on Atlanta, right?
He was in jail. And I thought, because I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, I wish I did. I thought that Candy pissed me off that episode when Shireen was sitting there talking and you and Phaedra supposed to be friends and you letting this girl continue to run her mouth, but you don't get up there and defend your quote unquote. I don't recall Candy defending Phaedra in that episode. I could be wrong, but I don't recall.
They were on the outs already, but still, I get what you're saying.
But were they on the out? I don't like this shit. Were they on the out so much where she couldn't? Because she was feeling some kind of way. She could have been like, "Girl, hold on, I ain't got time." Like, can you? Listen, I'm good TV, but baby, y'all would have. I'm telling you right now, the TV would have went black after a while messing with me. The TV just would have went black because I ain't got time for that kind of mess.
This is why this is why reality TV shows can never last in the Caribbean, because we're always fighting physically.
Okay, Dr. G asked King what you gonna do about it, so King showed him.
King ain't
I don't like that he called the cops. He got a restraining order. That's nut shit to me. Like,
I'm a hold on. I'm not maybe. And then he would put his hands on that punk, and then okay, let me shut up.
What you calling the cops for? If it wasn't no fight, what you calling the cops for?
Because you getting, I want a restraining order. You can't film with me on my crew. I'ma show you. You want to play? I'ma show you.
But that's King wasn't going to do shit anyway. He ran up slow in slow motion.
That's the shit to me, okay?
I'ma show you, and that's right. You can't film with nobody in here. Go film with your bitch that you keep protecting. Go film with her ass. Miss Quad got it. Go film with her.
How you doing, Greg? How you doing? What's up, bitch ass Greg?
No.
Now
you want to go cry, boy? Just scary ass. You and your wife always starting some shit, and you want to go cry, and you want to go fucking cry like somebody did something to you. You so big and bad. What you running to the cop for? Ain't nobody even do nothing to you.
So you won't even get an opportunity to do nothing to me.
Listen, King wasn't going to do shit. King was not going to do shit.
I know he wasn't. But King lost me. King lost me when he said what did he say? I'm gonna let that shit slide. I'm gonna let that shit slide. You gonna let it slide.
He definitely was on some bullshit. Like, King, you can't make this grown ass man apologize. That's that lady ex-husband. Just leave it. They could have just left it as when G was like, no disrespect.
Yes.
No disrespect. They could have. I wish they could have just stopped there and him saying, I just want her to shut the fuck up, or whatever he said. Oh, now it's gonna turn into something else. Cause they men, they got egos, they got pride. So we'll see what's gonna happen next week. Because to me, it seemed like in the previews, they ain't wanna film with Sweet Tea and Dr. G. Don't nobody like Sweet Tea no more. I gotta make me some tea.
Crazy, because the episode is playing while we are speaking here, and I just don't. How does King fit in? Because in the Caribbean, he would have punched Dr. G in the face already. That's why I know he wasn't going to do shit in the first place. So just shut up and leave it alone. With y'all being good, the first conversation.
He doesn't fit in. And I also didn't like the comment that Jackie made talking about some oh well, make sure Sweet Tea don't get no drinks in it because it could go terribly. But Quad was drunk, and we see how that went.
Quad what?
I said I didn't like when Jackie was like, oh, make sure Sweet Tea don't get no drinks because it could go wrong. But I'm like, did you say the same thing about Heavenly? Did you say the same thing about Quad, about Simone? Like, the problem is everybody was drinking on the boat. So everything was already going to reach another level because people was tipsy and all this kind of stuff. Like,
Sweet Tea is the one who took it there. I don't care what y'all say.
Sweet Tea is not the one who took it there.
Sweet Tea is the one who invited the Fight Club energy because everybody was.
I can ask you what I want to ask you. You don't have to get up and tell me.
No, you cannot ask me nothing. I don't fuck with you. We already established that.
Ask what I want to ask.
You lucky I keep my voices going out. Cute.
Good. What you say, Richie?
My only thing with Sweet Tea is that she needs to stop letting Heavenly and the girls get on her skin and take her there.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to stop because I mean she does end up looking ridiculous.
Thank you, Richie.
The thing is this
with her outbursts. But I'm on your side. But I'm on your side.
I know because I speak facts. That's why my voice is clear. I speak facts.
Oh, bitch. Let me tell you something. What I'm trying to say is Sweet Tea loses me when she start with all the bitches and like he said, outbursts. Like it's too much. You in a group full of doctors. Like you have to be able to use your words. Use your words.
Hold on. She in a group full of doctors that invited a criminal on the trip. Those doctors.
Well, Phaedra shouldn't be on the show, period. If you want to take it all the way back.
No, she shouldn't be.
She shouldn't be on the show. She's a lawyer.
The thing with Sweet Tea, though, that I'm saying, if Sweet Tea does come back, if they bring her back and she chooses to come back, Sweet Tea needs somebody in her corner. She has nobody in her corner. And this is what bothers me about these girls. Heavenly picks on who she wants to fight with every season. Simone, you had your season. Quad, you had just Toya, you had your season. And don't think that y'all season won't come back around and y'all won't be acting the same way. And I'm shocked at Quad to act like these girls are your friends. These girls are not your friends.
No, I can agree with you with that. You see, Heavenly was like, argue with that. You need to worry about that, bitch. Yeah. I was like, damn.
These girls are not your friend, and don't think for a second they won't turn their back on you again. You think you in right now, but you the way that she was caping for them, yeah, these kind of bitches, they go to the White House, but then they invite you to the White House.
No.
Oh, okay.
And they just voted to add off the island. And Jackie just shaded you and said she just gave you a blanket apology. Yeah, I'm sorry for whatever the fuck you think I should be sorry for, girl. Right. Yeah, whatever.
And these are the same
girls. They don't fuck with you.
These girls.
You only gotta tell me one time that you don't fuck with me, and I know. Then I know that. Like for the rest of the time. Like if it's beef forever. You know what I'm saying?
And these girls are the same girls that they're going to turn on you, but not just that. These are the same group of girls that kicked you off the island. These are the same girls that went out and found your ex and his wife and wanted to put them on the show to save your job.
Just a year ago. Not
but
even four.
I don't see you giving Heavily that smoke. I don't see you giving Jackie that smoke.
Hey, DGF.
Hey, Richie. I'm in the chat. I'm an amateur. I'm an amateur.
Just jump right in, like double dutch.
Now, I want to say that
girl, DGF. This is my buddy.
Sweet Tea ran up to Dr. Heavenly when they were sitting in the water.
Girl,
and she escalated. She escalated that situation.
Girl, we know
she knew who invited the guests. She knew who invited the guests on that boat trip. It was not necessary for her to run up there and ask that question. She was looking for an excuse to engage with Dr. Heavenly. And like Richie said, just jumping, the second thing out of her mouth was bitch. That was not cool. It was unnecessary, unwarranted.
When you talking to me, bitch, which makes no sense.
And we can take that back to the pool party, the couples party by the pool. Sweet Tea was handling Quad's tipsy self just fine, but her husband, her controlling domestic violence dishing out husband, was so eager to exercise some control against Quad. To verbally abuse her.
Let me jump in real
quick. To
quick.
say something emotionally abusive to her, that he stepped on his own wife's toes to do that. Sweet Tea had that under control. Now you can jump in, Q, the content guy.
Let me jump in. Who has the mugshot and who doesn't have the mugshot?
What do that matter?
How's that? You're talking about
who got a mugshot though? Who got a mugshot?
Hold on, Richie. You losing your voice, mama. Let your voice press and let your guests handle it.
Yeah, I really want to know who got the mugshot. I don't know.
Quad has the mugshot, not Dr. G. So what I am saying to you are, while we are going with the insinuation that he is a, you know what, we can't use that word that we use on YouTube, that why he's a user or whatever.
It's cutting out. I don't know if it's my phone or I'm not sure.
it's cutting out when I'm telling the truth. Okay, I see how y'all do me over here. I'm good. No, I'm playing. But what I'm saying is, like, at the end of the day, Dr. G was completely wrong for the way that he was talking to Sweet Tea. I believe that Sweet Tea should be able to engage with whoever she wants to engage with. If you feel the need to turn around and address me, I'm going to turn around and address her. Sweet Tea wasn't cussing Quad out. She wasn't rah-rah. She wasn't jumping up and saying, "What's up? Let's fight." Blah blah. She was simply saying, "Girl, I'm whatever you on, I'm on."
And it was like shade. It was what the occasion called for.
Well,
going back and forth between Quad and Sweet Tea, it was cute.
It wasn't cute.
It was cute to me.
Quad should have never addressed her in the first place. The thing is, people keep saying that G is bothered because Kim and Quad are not together. So is Quad. Quad is just as bothered as Dr. G is. They both have unresolved issues.
Can I stop you right there?
Go ahead.
If I were a victim of domestic violence,
like Dr. G,
I would be bothered. I would be triggered. Also, have you ever seen the movie The Burning Bed, starring Farrah Fawcett Major? I saw it when it originally aired on ABC. That's how old I am. She she was a domestic violence woman who went to prison because she set her husband on fire in the bed for the things that he did to her. There have been many women who have mug shots because they were protecting themselves from their victimizer. So Quad's mug shot is irrelevant if it came to her being a woman to that little man with the Napoleon complex. And his behavior has been clear in the way that he talks to and treats the Sweet Tea. Those are red flags like a mug. And when he apologized to Sweet Tea, he gaslit Sweet Tea as if it was her fault that she did something wrong when he lost his cool and his temper. That's all on him. But he was trying to guilt Sweet Tea and make her think that she did something wrong. She didn't do anything wrong in that moment. Now she was wrong when she was out there in that water and jumped to Dr. Heavenly's face.
So the thing is this. And I want to remind y'all of something. I've been taking care of you since the day I met you. So when I'm saying it, I'll never forget that. I need to actually get that so I can play it when I do my videos. But on all seriousness, no.
And he ain't taking care of Sweet Tea.
Psychiatrists don't make money like Fraser Crane.
Well, we don't know what kind of money
in real life.
I can tell you this: he make enough money to get up on Married to Medicine. He make enough money to hang in that group. So what I'm simply saying is that.
Yes, what are you saying?
There are hurt between both of them, right? First of all, this is a very awkward situation. Like at the end of the day, it's very awkward. But they would not be on the show. I mean, this is the thing. G is friends with the guys in real life. G had filmed with the guys before we even know who Sweet Tea was. And then Heavenly and Jackie told Sweet Tea she would be a good fit to come on the show. Everybody keeps forgetting that part for some strange reason.
I didn't forget that. I haven't forgotten. I'm not everybody.
Wait, repeat it real quick. Q, I missed it. What you say?
Everybody, not anybody up here, but everybody who watches on Twitter and stuff like that keep forgetting, and Quad herself keep forgetting that Heavenly and Jackie approached Sweet Tea and said, "I think you would be good for the show." Heavenly got on her YouTube channel and said, "Sweet Tea is the reason Quad still has a job." I have yet to see Quad address them, but you're addressing G and Sweet Tea. Every time Quad is in that bathroom of hers, she's asking King, "You gonna say something to my husband? You gonna say something to my ex-husband? You gonna say something?" And he asking her, "No, why do you care?" "Well, I don't care." You do care. Just like Sharina was like, "Don't nobody give a shit." You do care because you're bringing it up. Simple as that. You're bringing up. Dr. G was 100% wrong for the way that he was talking to Sweet Tea. I will never be like, "Oh, he was right. He was 100% wrong." But the beauty of having an opinion is, I don't think that Sweet Tea was wrong for the way that for what she said to Heavenly. I don't, because it doesn't matter if she knew who bought them or not. I asked a valid question, and Heavenly started with the cussing. So I'm the same way that you respond to me, the same way I'm going to respond back to you.
She didn't call her out her name. She said, "Why are you talking to me?"
You can't fucking talk to me. Don't ask me no goddamn questions.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on.
That wasn't a vicious cuss out. That like the lashing she gave her a little later.
Nah, don't talk to me like that.
Thank
I'll
you,
cuss you back.
Yes. And
They also know who they're dealing with too. They know how Dr. Heavenly is. Everybody knows each other's personality. When she approached that, she knew she was cussing was coming.
But that's an excuse. It doesn't
It's
matter.
not. It's the fact. It's just that's what it is.
But it doesn't
Q,
matter.
she wanted some. Let's be real. Like, she's all on YouTube. She doing this, that, and the third. She wanted a moment, and she knew how to get it because the last interaction that they had, they made up. They was at the club. She said they went out to the club after she came and crashed her singles event where Apollo even met what's his face? Shrek, whatever y'all call him. Like, so they had made up. So you coming over here, you said, who invited him? You already know Phaedra. I mean, you already know that she invited her because it was the talk of the town on the boat. So for you to say, well, why would you invite him or whatever you say, and y'all saying, well, she holding her accountable. Who the fuck is she to hold Heavenly accountable? And furthermore, why the fuck is you talking to me? You already had a discussion. You are not going to hold me the fuck accountable. I don't have to answer to you. Mind your goddamn business. None of this got nothing to do with you. Your man is over about to get his ass kicked. Like, go over there with your fucking man.
That's why your ass ain't got no damn voice now, because you're doing all that goddamn hollering to the damn.
But that's what I do, and that's okay.
Like Boz doesn't have enough time in, and she doesn't have enough information to do those critiques. Neither does Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea was in middle school when Phaedra and Apollo walked in on RHOA.
This highlighted question. Phaedra opened the door when she invited Apollo to the reunion. What do y'all think about that?
But the thing is, but the thing is this. If Phaedra would have invited Apollo on the trip, that would have been understandable. Heavenly don't know Apollo other than I know her because I interviewed him on my YouTube channel. I'm talking to Richie right now. That don't mean I know her like that. So
Dr. Daddy is his physician as well.
Girl, that ain't that man damn physician. Girl.
For his his weightlifting pain.
I can't understand why Heavenly can be in everyone's business, stir the pot, and Sweetie can ask a simple question.
Yes.
She asked it and she got the answer. Stop talking to me. Now, it would be different if it was I wouldn't even feel comfortable with the new girl, the new doctor asking her, well, why would you do that? Even the tone of what she said it. Y'all stop acting like y'all don't know what the fuck we talking about. Sweet Tea, just stop. We're just going to agree to disagree for right now.
Why are you yelling at us, Simone?
Let me drink some of my tea. Cause y'all acting stupid. Like y'all don't like you acting like if you didn't like a bitch. If Alexander Rogers if somebody came on your show and said,
you messy. You messy.
If he was like you, why the fuck is you wearing that today? You wouldn't be like, I know the fuck you ain't talking, bitch. I know you ain't asking me about no motherfucking outfit. I know you're not playing with me like you see what I'm saying?
I ain't telling y'all nothing else.
There is no way. There's no way my enemy is gonna be in a room being messy, and I'm not gonna say shit. There's no way.
Don't say nothing when Heavenly do it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Right, and that's why Heavenly. Well, not really. That's why Heavenly could get called out too.
Not by Sweet Tea.
Girl, she can get called out by any damn body.
But
Heavily ain't nobody.
exactly.
No.
Heavily ain't nobody.
Yeah.
No, it's not
She
that
ain't even from
Heavenly
Wakefield.
somebody. It's that we have already said we don't fuck with each other. We're going to be cordial with each other. Me and your man, why you think Dr. G was telling her to be quiet? I don't need this again. Please be quiet. Please stop. It took the strength of 10 men to hold that bitch back. Like, you doing too much. Stop.
He wasn't doing
Fucking
nothing.
with her, please. Stop.
Yo.
Please
I'm gonna
stop
tell
talking to her, please. Please
Just
leave
do
her
not speak.
alone.
Do not
She
speak to
don't
her
got
like
nothing
that.
good to say to
Lower
you.
your tone.
No, she don't got
Yeah.
nothing good to say to you.
Girl.
No.
yelling is better than whispering for your vocal cords. So
Yeah.
just FYI, you doing the right thing.
Thank you. Bitch, I'm gonna fight to the death, okay?
She a gladiator.
Let me read these comments. We back up. Heavily told her, man. Somebody read these comments. I can't read.
Sweet Tea should have brought up the snow bunny. Okay. Contessa did. None of them particularly like each other. They just team up. They just keep the show together.
Sorry, let's see.
Right, with her loose bathing suit. Girl, go sit down. Oh, here go bathing
That bathing suit was horrible.
Yeah,
Horrible.
And Sweet Tea has a cute little figure, a little waist, like she's been on some Ozempic later. Gregory
has
should
what?
loosen those purse strings and let her get a stylist.
Sweet Tea
I
has
think
what?
he might have one. Or he just like gave a unlocked quiet closet or something, because she
What
got
does
a
Sweet
dress
Tea
on.
have? A cute little shape, you said?
She got a cute little waistline now. She looks like she's been on Ozempic. She's got a figure. She's not like
Girl, you ain't see that girl on there,
refrigerator
girl.
body.
Exactly. That was nothing but a girdle.
That suit. That suit.
Let
She
me
doesn't
see
know
what's
how to
pulled
dress her
together.
figure.
Lexi Lane, keep reading, Q.
Sweet Tea inserted herself into a beef that had nothing to do with her.
Okay, let's see. There you go, Q. That's for you.
I didn't see G's mugshot.
Let me look it. I'll look it up. Don't make me look it up.
Dr. G couldn't tell me a damn thing. He
but
can't even psychoanalyze himself.
Dr. G ain't no victim. Why am I reading all these Dr. G? Come on now, 40.
I'm clicking all of the comments. Let me see how many of them. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot of. Oh, it's not that many.
Is that to me, Deidre?
None of T business. Phaedra was done with Sharina. T reignited the beef by trying to start something with Heavenly. Like Phaedra was done with the Phaedra had walked away. He dragged her across the floor behind her. Look how he was with Sweet Tea. Yeah. G has no respect for his wife. Neither one, the ex one or the new one. But they chose to be on the show. That's what I'm saying.
So what? Who turns down a paycheck? G should not have
Go ahead.
G should not have rejoined the show with his new bride and ex-wife G. But okay. I
don't necessarily agree. I think it was the right move. We just need Sweet Tea to leave Heavenly alone and learn how to fight with her words.
Because this is the thing. Really, before you move on, this is the thing. Quad and G don't have an issue and it can be cordial until everybody else gets involved. Once everybody else gets involved, that's when Quad and G have a whole issue. Quad last season was like, "Hey, can I hug your neck?" Like they was cordial and everything like that. I thought it was stupid for Quad to go to the baby shower, but
that was weird. That's fucking weird, Quad.
Yeah, to the bachelorette party, that was dumb as shit. But I also thought it was dumb as shit for her to jump out of casket. Like, who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was never a Quad fan ever.
But when Quad was like, Quad addressed CT last season said, I don't have an issue with you, they should have left it alone. The girls were not beefing. They don't have to be cordial. They don't have to be best friends. They don't hate. I mean, they can be cordial and say hello and this and that. But it's like they don't have to be in others. They don't have to be negative. Like they don't have to be negative. He knows.
Deidre, sorry, Q. Deidre, the link should be pinned as the top comment. Is it pinned, y'all?
Yeah, it's pinned.
Deidre, it should be at the top.
I'm going to be up here arguing with y'all all night long.
All right, we're gonna go and like we got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
I said what I needed to say. It ain't changing over here. My Nene voice. It ain't gonna change over here.
Yeah.
She said, I don't know how long ago that was. I don't know if she's still in here. But I'll drop it again. Where's she at? Deidre, you still here? Hold on, let me go to the bottom. Let's hear Deidre out, and then we out. Deidre, where's the link? Copy, comment. Maybe she don't know how to find it.
But I will say that I think Married to Medicine is getting a little too Love and Hip Hop-ish for me.
Ratchet.
Yeah, and that's not outside of the fight that Toya and Mariah had. That this is not what the show was built on. It's like the show has taken a different turn. Like I don't even really recall them unless I've missed it. You know, each season they do like these big medical trips. I haven't even seen them do that yet.
Yeah, like a mission.
Yeah, they too busy trying to stir a mess.
I believe Dr. Heavenly did say, it may have been on Rodney the Voices interview, that they can't really go away to a big trip overseas because they're all doctors and they, you know, that's hard to coordinate with their patients and stuff. But yeah.
Deidre, come on up for a few minutes so we could get off. I want to hear from you. Come on.
But that may be true, but they have been on big trips. What I'm saying is like they can't
go on big trips because of what? Oh, they schedule.
Yeah, Dr. Heavenly said that. I don't remember any of their big trips though. I remember like New Orleans. That was a fun trip. When Dr. Heavenly didn't want to go to the voodoo shop.
They went to Jamaica. They went to one of the islands. They went to Jamaica, Mexico. I mean, when Mariah's going to cut Heavenly, they went to
Barbados.
Another island. I forgot what island, another island they went to. But
yeah, those are like an hour. Those are like flights that's just only an hour away. Like, you know, not like Portugal and Spain and Africa.
They have been somewhere like that, and they end up doing a medical mission. Oh, what was you saying, Richie? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Didn't they go to Barbados?
Yes, I think they went to Barbados or something like that. What I'm
saying, that's a quick flight. That's like 30 minutes.
No, what I'm saying is not that. What I'm saying is
Atlanta.
I want to see them go on. They went to DC one time. They did like a medical trip in DC. They have not done an episode.
Deidre Douglas is in the building.
And I already know. And before Deidre start, I already know what team Deidre on, so I ain't worried about it. Fuck your shit, Deidre.
Let's have it. Deidre have the floor.
Yeah, we go.
Shit, Deidre.
Yeah. Okay. Can I talk, y'all?
Yes.
Okay, real talk though. How many times if all the old people gonna yell at the younger person and tell her, bitch, go sit in the corner, shut your mouth. You bitch, you country, you ain't got no style, just shut up, okay? And then she had to be like, all right, then I'm gonna respect my elders. How long she got to take that shit? When is she gonna have to come out the corner swinging on a motherfucker, let the motherfucker know that she better?
Right.
Okay. God damn, Dr. Heavenly. I don't mean, which I know you love her, but she always starting and bullying somebody. She got somebody every time, and everybody could talk about. She could talk about everybody else's husband and what they doing and all the dirt. Soon somebody talk about the goddamn inframeal in the cabinet and the snow bunny, and why we don't never see Dr. Dana walking by the goddamn house, you know, the door and nothing. Where is he? Where is he?
It's been 12 years though. We haven't seen no babies.
I can't talk about my man. Don't talk about my man. Bitch, stop talking about everybody else. If you don't want the smoke, don't blow it out.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Come on, Deidre.
But Deidre, do you hear what I'm saying about Sweet Tea keep coming at Heavenly? Like, you know nothing good is going to come from it, but why? So why do you keep talking to me? Like, why do you keep coming over here?
I understand. I understand, Richard. I understand.
You see, I'm thinking of like somebody I absolutely under no uncertain terms fuck with, and you keep trying to come over here, but I done got in trouble for the way I done popped your ass several times. Like, stop coming over here with this bullshit.
But the thing is that go ahead, Deidre.
But the thing is, that's it.
The thing is, Heavenly started it. Okay, she started the stuff with the little girl. Okay, even though she first say, Heavenly would be the first to tell you, I'm gonna say this shit right here, and then I'm gonna take it back. Heavenly always be nigga on her shit, and motherfucker get tired of that shit. Motherfucker get tired of putting on spread about their business and shit, and then as soon as somebody get in their ass, security. They should block them a shit. How did Heavenly start it? Heavenly started with back. Go ahead, Q.
Heavenly started it because if I go over to Deidre and I go, Deidre, regardless of whether I know it's here and know she's here, who invited you? And then Richie go, oh well, that's Deidre. I'm trying to answer your question, and you keep yelling at me, Simone. Let me get the damn answer out. What I am saying is that I go over to there, and then I go, okay, Deidre, what was your purpose of inviting him? I ain't gotta ask you. You ain't gotta ask me a motherfucking thing. No motherfucker talk to me. Blah 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 blah. Hold up. Who the fuck is you talking?
That's that drunk talk, and you know I know it.
Exactly, and they just hung out and buried the hatchet. So why is Dr. Heavenly coming at Sweetie so hard? They were just cool and hanging out.
So that's what we are saying. I'm not saying that she can't.
Yeah,
I'm saying that it was wrong. Everybody that day was wrong. All of them were wrong. They've been drinking.
We can say everybody was wrong. Everybody was wrong.
And Richie, you know you ain't gonna let nobody talk to you and check you like you a motherfucking dog. You gonna be the first motherfucker.
I wouldn't have did what Sweet Tea did. I wouldn't pay if I had a situation. If I had a Heavenly. I ain't no Sweet Tea ass bitch, but if I was,
whatever that is,
I wouldn't have did that unless I wanted to get some shit started. That's what I'm saying.
Well, she got to play her role too. Everybody else playing a role in the motherfucker. Why she ain't got one?
Yeah,
she got to get
Richie,
her.
I can see you asking that same question that Sweet Tea did. I can see it.
To Heavenly, I wouldn't have did it. Had nothing to do with me. Honestly, I would be more honestly speaking, I would be more concerned as to why the fuck King and G keep going back and forth, because it's about Quad. I would be more concerned about like how Sharina should be concerned about Apollo, because I don't know if anybody clocked. They said something, and Sharina made a face she didn't know about the speed dating thing. I think it was when he said he called her. She did like a double take. I gotta go back and look at it. Like
I think Sharina,
instead of you coming at Phaedra, bitch, you might want to listen and see what was getting ready to go down, because your ass wasn't invited. He said on the phone to Phaedra, my wife ain't coming, because he thought Phaedra was coming along. So you need to figure out what was his intentions of coming to see Faye without you. Instead of you running your mouth, you need to be fucking listening. And Sweet Tea, your man is all the way the fuck over there, and they keep going back and forth.
She ran. That military came out. She over there today. She's gonna whoop King ass, Quad ass. The bitch was ready to throw the blows.
The thing is with Sharina looks so stupid and desperate. You are literally, and I don't care what Heavenly got to say on her YouTube channel. You are sitting your fat ass in the pool talking about some goddamn and Apollo don't give a fuck about you. You sure?
Yes, he do. Okay.
You sure?
When that man picked Phaedra up and put her above that thing. Oh my God, that nigga almost lost his mind, y'all. What's that about?
Shireen was not prepared. You can tell from her outfit, she just grabbed something out of the bottom of a bag she thought she could still fit into and hopped in the car with Apollo. Yeah. Or she would have went somewhere and bought something fly.
The sad part is, I think that's the only thing that made her look semi.
That's the outfit she had on when she was on. It was on marriage boot camp. That's the same swimsuit she had on back then.
She looked like Tiny a little bit, don't she, y'all? T.I. wife. Shit, she look like Tiny to me.
the thing that's bothering me about this whole Sharina thing is, regardless of whether I am really shocked that these, like, not literally, but I'm shocked that these ladies are okay with a mistress sitting around them, no matter how you feel about Phaedra, this and that. Y'all are literally sitting up here with a mistress, but heavenly, you had a whole fit. Jackie, you had a whole fit last season when you went back to Hilton Head. But y'all are
Simone had a mistress staying in her house, assuring pizza, allegedly.
Yes, it wasn't. Girl, please. And, Sharina was walking around. She got magical powers because Sharina can hold her stomach in and talk at the same time.
Y'all crazy.
Now, y'all tell me. Hold up. Hold on. Let me show you something.
Sharina got to relax her shoulders though when she sucked that stomach in. That's what gave her that situation.
Let me put my
what page you calling though?
A bad body built bitch.
Bad built bitch.
It's that housewife shit right there. You hear me?
Okay. So now it's muted. This is going on while the girls are. This is what's going on while you over there trying to get a moment. Now I want y'all to see. Y'all keep saying he didn't run up on this man. I can't play the words or whatever. Did he do it yet?
No, not yet.
But Richie, you forgot when he apologized to that man beforehand and told him it was no ill will feelings. Okay.
No, this wasn't the part he said that. Now look at this.
Okay.
Now look at these old ass bitches in the pool or the ocean.
That's they don't like Pepe. So they're gonna go against what they don't like. They're gonna
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
mad bitches linking up. Mad bitches linking up.
Pretty much. and then Sharina.
Shaq was getting ready to be invited to the next war, right? He was making friends.
Sharina.
Yeah, Shaq had a good energy.
Sharina's so bothered talking about some. He's Check is for the streets, y'all. Stop saying that's her man, girl. And so are you, and so is Apollo.
Okay, you the side chick over there looking like Tiny.
Good.
You said Tiny?
Yeah, she look like T.I. wife.
Ooh, Tiny.
She looked like Batty shot a clock.
Yes, she did.
Second Richie, I love you, Second Richie. You is funny as hell, Second Richie.
But she looks so, girl, you can maybe do a whole nother video tomorrow about Sharina ass. Just focusing on her and her name.
I will be there for that tea.
Sure.
You gotta put your phone number backstage so I can text, so you can let me know when you going on.
Okay, I will. I told good boy.
Rich, I'm so proud of you. You doing good, Richie. You hear me?
Thank you.
Love you with your little fat face.
Between Rich, I ain't come back over here no more because the way I get treated over here between Rich.
Anyway, it's everywhere you go. Seems like
between Richie and DG, baby, I ain't got time for this. I'm over
here. We ain't even say nothing.
What did I do? Oh my goodness!
I'm playing.
I'm new at this. Y'all veterans.
I'm playing.
And you doing good too, sis.
Stop. All right, let me read some of these comments. Then we gonna get out of here, y'all. It's 12:16 on a Tuesday. But we
thank you for flipping that.
Here in Arkansas,
thank you for flipping your phone around, Richie.
Where he come from?
What you say? Thank you for flipping the phone around for the TV.
Yeah, that was perfect.
She did need sweet tea. Should I play? Oh, let me play the sweet tea part. Hold up.
No, don't play nothing else.
Please don't do nothing with sweet tea. God damn, you gonna start yelling.
Yo, because y'all know she dead ass wrong. Let me see how this look on.
Don't do it, Richard.
Stop playing stuff before you don't have no damn channel. Come up.
Okay, because you know you're gonna start yelling at us.
Well, if I don't play the fan, they can still strike it.
Yeah. It'll fit it back.
I ain't gonna lie, that rap she did on Anna Cole, that shit was weak. I was like, girl, you should have rehearsed it.
Sweet Tea took off running like she was about to do a high jump.
Okay, the military came out her ass. You hear me? The military came out and everything. She was gonna save Dr. G, and she gonna whoop the man, the king ass, and quiet ass too. You hear me? That bitch is gonna be in there sweating. I'm in combat on y'all
Why
bitches.
would she wear that bad suit
Y'all tear
though?
down a black woman. Look how y'all tear down. You said it's 5:16 a.m. Where you at? Where it's 5:16 a.m.
Who that is?
You're bad. Where
Yeah,
you
it's
at?
1:17 in Trinidad.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let me go
Yeah,
to these
we are.
comments.
Oh, you in
See that?
England? Wow.
Oh my
You speak
goodness.
English? I mean England.
Okay. What they call it? Across the pond.
Girl, I know you
Across
think it's
the
America.
pond.
I know you think these black Americans are ghetto over
Across
here.
the yep. Okay. You know how they don't like us because they think we dumb. Across the pond. Over there. Over
You
across
watching
the
us in
pond.
Boston? I know that's right. I
It's
love
across
it.
the pond.
I love it.
Remember when Toya didn't want her single friend quad around the couples, let alone the side bitch? Yup. You read that one?
What? Remember when Toya didn't want single quarter? Girl, child, Toya, girl.
Who wants
I didn't
Eugene?
know Apollo cheated with Shireen.
A
Yes.
lot of gold diggers. A lot of gold diggers want Eugene.
Real Housewives of Atlanta, when they brought her in there, and she was like, I was around more than Phaedra.
Yeah, I was around more than wifey. Yeah, I thought you knew that. She cheated on him when she was pregnant with the president.
And she thought that was but she ate with the comment, little dumbass bitch. You was a whore. Excuse me.
They all looked at her like,
Ain't
bitch,
nothing
what?
nice.
Hold on. Now let's watch this on mute. Now this is the first time I've seen it on mute. All right. Then we'll read these couple comments, then we're going to see.
Looks like my grandmother.
They like drama when it's about them.
Right.
Exactly, Deidre.
Did I miss the part where Sweet Tea asked her the question?
Damn, Richard. Don't play that. God damn, we gonna never get out of here.
All right.
Why would Sweetie wear that?
I don't even need to play her. They arguing. Blah, 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 blah. Shireen hollering. Okay. Simone with the popcorn. I think it's after that. He don't give a fuck about you. Blah, 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 blah.
That's what you should have played.
Maybe, but Phaedra ate them girls up once again now.
Okay, that's the half wives coming out. Okay.
Over there, I'll play about mine. I'll play about that. All right, that ain't that much action. I thought it was better than what it was. Let me read these couple comments to y'all. We're gonna get out of here. It's almost 12:30 here in Philadelphia.
It's 11:21 here.
It's so cold in the day.
Yes, 20.
It's snowing in Arkansas, y'all.
Really?
Yeah. Can't
You had the storm that
snowing in Arkansas.
You had a storm that the DMV was supposed to get. We were supposed to get a nasty storm, but it skipped past us.
My son out there in charge of doing circles in the goddamn snow. I said, boy, you wreck them motherfuckers gonna be all on you. I got nothing for you.
You see that comment? They said Shaq used to date Sharina's sister, but to me, she had too much energy. I don't know.
Yeah, she was sleeping with him.
I believe Shireen might have been. Shireen might have been when Paulo was in jail.
They probably was sleeping. They probably all three of them were sleeping together.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my!
I had a friend like Shaq, and wherever the money was, he
Oh,
was.
I like that. The B Squad. Is that a cute name for us, for my people? The B Squad? Or is it like B, like number 2?
Okay, I'm telling you what Sweet Tea won. She wanted to be in the wheel. If the nigga died, she get some money. She won.
Yeah,
listen, I ain't mad.
That's what she.
Where is it? 12?
Well
Where is it? 12-16? Where did they say that? Where y'all say it was? Oh, England.
5-16. England.
England across the pond over there in Europe.
You worldwide like candy.
Okay.
You in the military? No, Q. We ghetto too. Okay, let's see. Sweet Tea need to sit down with them GGGs popping on her top. Sweet Tea Longback need to sit down. She doesn't know how to make a cow. What did
Then
T
again,
win?
looking like Cheryl Underwood.
Station at Mobile Hall loved it.
Well, she got a man.
Huh?
She married. How many motherfuckers could say that? She won something. She in the wheel.
Okay.
If I was Sweet Tea,
Shade.
if I was Sweet Tea, I would have said Quad
And
was.
laid.
I would say
Oh, this
I would
is
say
a
Quad
good
was.
one
In
right
the
here.
shade.
Quad. Speaking of babies, Quad, can you have one?
Right.
Okay, okay, you talk about my baby and worry about my wound. Bitch, when you gonna pop out
Everybody
one?
wanna act like after 35 ain't a geriatric pregnancy. Like you can't,
Right.
you know, like it ain't that easy. You supposed to push some babies out when you little. I mean younger.
Yeah.
The real question is who the. I've been to A Jackie. I can't stand. Let me.
Let's not talk about Jackie. Curtis somewhere over there in motherfucking Africa somewhere with his other family type of shit. You hear me?
What is
You don't even
Not
acknowledge her motherfucking ass no more.
He won't even let Jackie go be a step. Won't even let Jackie adopt no baby.
She adopt a damn baby. So she just shitting on all us, all y'all black women to the vice president with all them delusional and crazy. Bitch.
Curtis got everything. Curtis got everything he wanted: a house in the suburbs and no adoption. Jackie should have went ahead and moved out. She should have moved to the city.
That's right.
Okay, I want y'all to see how many people.
Girl, I'm going to bed, girl.
Yes, thank you, Rich.
I want y'all to see how many people holding Sweet Tea back. Okay.
You damn.
Look at Dr. Dave talk about I can't wait to go back home for get to my white wife. You hear me? These some.
Oh.
Jackie's fit.
She said, look at her.
I like Princess. Hey there, back there. Hey, Ricky man. Hey.
That's my friend, y'all. Aaliyah. Remember, I put
okay, Richie, get off loud, Richie.
Okay. Good night, everybody. It's 12:30.
Good night. We love you, Richie.
Good night. It's been
Good
fun.
morning.
Feel better. Bye.
See y'all tomorrow, hopefully. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Hey, Q.